What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. Back here playing Madden again, and this is the start of my third year of my Pittsburgh Steelers Madden NFL 17 franchise. Here to start it, obviously I will be doing the preseason. Now I won't be playing the preseason games, but I'll basically be doing the preseason games, or I'll basically be doing the preseason. I'll be simulating the games, making roster moves, and all that stuff. But before we get into it, I want to talk about my nice weekend. Now, I'm not really going to chat much about it, but for those that don't know, I went to Pittsburgh Saturday for the Pirates and Phillies game. Pirates obviously won 6-3. It was a good game by the Pirates, and I had a great time in Philly. I had Primanti Brothers. Sorry, had the Pittsburgher. That was a delicious sandwich. I went to the Incline, which was a great view, great experience, and the view up there is just absolutely magnificent. You see the entire city. You see Heinz Field, man. It looks awesome. And plus, they have binoculars, which you can pay only a quarter to look into. And if you look into the binoculars, and if you look at Heinz Field, if you look closely into Heinz Field, it looks awesome, man. But the Pirates won. That was great. And then Sunday, the Pirates beat the Phillies again. They shut them out 1-0. Then the Pens completely destroyed the Senators. They basically they won 7-0, got a touchdown on them basically. And it was a pretty good weekend for Pittsburgh sport teams. For the Pirates and the Pens, so that was good. Plus, I had a great time in Philly. Plus, the WWE events that they had. NXT TakeOver Chicago was a magnificent show. And, of course, their main show, Backlash, I think was pretty good. And plus, the ending, it was really shocking to a lot of people, but wasn't shocking to me. I kind of expected it. And you know what? I might get heat for this, but I agree with the ending. I agree with what they did. For those that watch, you already know what happened at the ending, but, yeah. Anyway, enough of me talking about my great weekend. Let's get into this. Now, if you follow me on Twitter, you may have seen my tweet earlier today, and I mentioned that I have a big trade in mind. Big trade. So, basically, I'm going to look at free agents, right? And I've noticed William Gay is a free agent. He's 33 years old, and he doesn't look too bad. Does not look too bad. He may be a little slow, but his coverage skills are still good. His recognition's great. His awareness is great. His tackling's decent. His press is good. He's still pretty good. He might got another year in him. So, I think I'm going to sign William Gay. Only for 1 year. And I'm not going to keep William Gay. Remember, I'm trading him. But the main part, I'm not trading him as a cornerback. I'm going to switch him to a safety. Now, I have said previously, I've said in the past several times, I've even said on Twitter and in my previous videos, that I think William Gay would be best as a safety. I think he would be best suited as a safety, specifically a free safety. So I'm going to switch him to a free safety, and we'll see what his overall is. I expect his overall to be probably in the mid-80s. And his overall, whoa! So I was kind of accurate there. His overall as a free safety is 87. 87. He was a 78 overall as a cornerback, but as a free safety, 87. I've always said that William Gay, I think he'd be better as a free safety. I think he would be better as a safety. He's just suited for a safety. That's just my thought. But I'm going to trade him away to a team that needs a free safety. I don't know who that team would be, but let's look at needed free safeties. They really don't need one. Cincinnati could use one, but I'm not going to trade him to Cincinnati. Bills could use one. Broncos are good. Browns could use one. Buccaneers could really use one. And they need cornerback, so they could utilize him as a corner. I think I'm gonna trade him to the Bucks. See what I can get off of him. And plus, they are extremely interested in him. So, let's see. Let's see the draft picks. Well, first of all, let's see my draft picks. First of all. Okay, so this next after this season is the draft, of course, and next year's draft, I have 3 second-round picks. So I think I'm gonna trade my latest second-round pick, and I'm thinking a 6th-rounder for this year as well. And what I'm gonna get is this year's 2nd-rounder. So basically, we're kind of swapping 2nd-rounders. And next year's 2nd-rounder. You know what? Screw that. Take that out. I'm going to try to get their 1st-rounder next year. So, William Gay, a 2nd-round pick, and a 6th-round pick for the Bucks' 2nd-round pick this year, and their 1st-round pick next year. Holy hell, man. Wow, I think that's a good trade. I think that's a good trade. I had 3 2nd-round picks, which I still do, and I had 2 6th-round picks. So I still have a 6th-round pick, and I still have 3 2nd-round picks for this year, and I get an extra 1st-round pick for next year, which I will probably use that to draft a center, specifically Marquise Pouncey's replacement. Because let's see, Marquise Pouncey right here, he is 29 years old. He's still a monster for me. But thing is, I have no idea how longer he's going to play. I really don't. So I'm thinking next year, in 2020, I'm going to draft a center, and he will be Marquise Pouncey's replacement. But depending on how long Marquise Pouncey plays, I might trade that then 1st-round center for another 1st-round pick, and then draft a center once Marquise Pouncey finally retires. Because I don't know how long Marquise Pouncey is going to play. But as far as I'm concerned, currently, as of right now, that extra 1st-round pick for next year that I got from Tampa Bay will be used to draft Marquise Pouncey's replacement. Anyway, enough of me. So that trade seems to be working out for me, and William Gay has a job now. He's making $4 million. So preseason. Also, before I simulate, I want to show you a few players I did pick up before I stream. I did pick up Jeff Janis. He was obviously he's a wide receiver. He was a free agent, and I like his speed. And we all know what type of receiver he could be. We saw what he did in the divisional round against the Packers, the Packers. No, I'm sorry, the Cardinals, which they obviously lost, but he had a great game there. And I think I'm gonna use him as a return specialist as well. But I think he could be another good receiver for me. So I picked up Jeff Janis, and I also picked up Aaron Poyer, who was also a free agent. He went undrafted. I like his speed. His catching's really good. His carrying, his elusiveness is good. I think I'm gonna utilize him as well. As for my other receivers, Mason Nance, he could make the roster, and Rylan Collie, he is extremely fast and he could be a great return specialist. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put him on the practice squad and then sign him next season. I think that's the plan. But as far as I'm concerned, Tom Brown's making the roster, Bryant's making the roster, Schuster's making the roster, Janis is making the roster, Ayers is making the roster, and Kyle's making the roster. So that right there is 6 receivers. But then again, I don't use Kyle a lot as a receiver. I use him as a return specialist. So I think I'm going to have at least 7 receivers by the end of the final cuts. Anyway, enough of me yip-yapping. Simulate. Ryan, what's up, dude? Steeler Nation, man. Yeah, I saw he got cut, man.
Installing your game plan.
It's, I mean, I'm upset about it, but I'm not that upset because I like James. In fact, I like him better. I think he can be another Heath or something close to it, you know. So I'm not really too bummed out about him. And plus, I do think he is injury prone, and I don't know, man. I just wish him the best in his future and the best in his health, and hopefully he goes to a suitable team. I think he'll go either to the Jags or the Giants, but we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, simulate to week 3 of the preseason.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
1 new injury and cut 4 players. Injuries are on, yes. I am not prepared for this. I swear to God, if it's a fucking starter, every time I see this, I don't. Who is it? Tanner Martin, the backups. Okay. It's not that bad. It's the backup. He doesn't even play. He's mainly used on special teams. You know, long snaps and shit like that. Cut 4 players. No problem. Yeah, this guard I drafted in the 7th round, a.k.a. Mr. Irrelevant, does not seem to be very suitable. So he's gone. Mr. Irrelevant, goodbye. Philip Welsh, who I picked up last season. He was on the practice squad all season, and he doesn't look too good. So yeah, he's being cut. Although I could possibly bring him back. I don't know, but he's cut as of right now. I'm not cutting him. He's going to the practice squad. Let's see here. Quentin Schooley. Let's check out my centers. Yeah, I don't really need him. You're cut. There's Colin Holbrook, my long snapper, of course, and Sean Vance. He has the possibility of making the roster. Will he? I'm not sure. I might add him to the practice squad. I don't know. But let's see here. Keeping Brian Allen. I do want to utilize him somehow. I might convert him to safety. I'm not sure, but I do want to utilize him somehow. And let's see. Who are my right ends? Stephon Tuitt, Parker Howes, and Adam Gotsis, who I actually predicted us drafting in the 2nd round. Obviously, he went to the Broncos, I believe. And yeah, I like this guy better. He's not as strong. His tackling isn't too much, but he is faster. And I mean, he's just depth, you know. Gotis, you're gone. All right, so I cut 4 players for that week. Simulate to week 4. Get a backup quarterback. I have Josh Dobbs and Cardale Jones, so I think I'm good. And do I have Landry? No, I do not. I got rid of him my first season. Got rid of him my first season, so I don't really need him. Wow, Steelers went undefeated the whole preseason, as of right now, of course. So, all right, move to practice squad, definitely. You're staying. You're not. Yeah, you don't have to worry about anything. You're staying. You know, let's look at position by position. I really like this guy, Levon Woodson. I believe I drafted him in the 6th round. I can't remember, but sure, he may not be fast, but he could be a good 3rd stringer for me. As of what am I going to do with now, Davis? I could release him, or I could trade him. I mean, you know, he could be a great return specialist for me, but then again, he is injury prone, and I have Jeff Janis who's about as fast as him. I'm not sure. I'll try to trade him. I guess, you know. Any teams that need a better running back? As of right now, not. Cardinals. Wow, I got some cheap picks. Let's target this year or next year. Let's try to get a. I highly doubt we get a fifth, but you know what? Let's try it. Holy hell, it worked. All right. Now Davis goes to the Cardinals. I get a 5th round pick out of him. I think that's a good deal. Plus, I keep Levon Woodson, who can be a great 3rd stringer for me. Now, I like Now Davis, but I still have guys who are just as fast, if not faster than him, that can use him in the return game. Plus, they are cheaper and younger. Anyway, fullback, yeah, he's good. Receiver, man, this is, I kind of feared this because I don't know who all I'm going to keep. I'm definitely keeping Brown, Bryant, Schuster. They're already starters. I'm keeping Janice. I'm keeping Ayers. As for Mason Nance, I like his speed. He's got some good catching, decent catching. Spectacular catch is pretty terrible though. I think I'm gonna add him to the practice squad again. Possibly, I'm not 100% sure yet. Let's see here. I'm keeping Kyle, there's no doubt about that. I really like Aaron Porter, though. I really do. I like his height, like his speed, like his catching. Hell, his attributes are, most of them are actually better than Nance. So I think I'm keeping him. And I'm adding Nance to my practice squad, and we'll see what happens with him next year. So I think my receivers are good. I think my receivers are good, so yeah. I think my receivers are good, so I like that there. Now, tight end. Jesse James, Andrews Ornstein, who's obviously, he's nothing but a blocking tight end for me. He'll probably be my 2nd stringer or 3rd stringer. I might start Grimble over him. I'm not 100% sure yet. But definitely keeping him. One of them, I mean, I could keep all of them, but at least one of them's got to go. I think I'm going to put him on the practice squad for now. And then we'll see what happens because I don't know if I'm keeping Grimble next year. I think he's entering the last year of his rookie contract. Tackles. Well, then again, I did draft him. He's going to replace Villanueva eventually. So, I think I'm good at tackles. BJ Finney, I'm good. I don't know. Could move him to the practice squad, or I could try to trade him for, I don't know, 6. Any team need a backup center? No. They definitely need. Well, fuck it. Why not? I don't usually trade players to my rivals, but I mean, he hardly gonna see any playing time, and if he does, he's gonna be an easy block shed for Hargrave. So yeah. Bucks. Well, yeah, the Bungles. Let's see here. Give me a 6th. Really? Come on, man. How many times have I sent you guys home? Aren't you happy for that? Come on. Okay. I get a 7th rounder out of him. He goes to a shitty team. He ain't never winning anything, so yeah. I should try to get Beckham. I'm gonna have to trade a lot in order to do that, though. I'm gonna have to trade a lot in order to do that. Let's see. Roger, I think you're being cut. Good, good. I did sign Dan McCullers back. Obviously, I got him a whole lot cheaper. But yeah. What's up, Cole, dude? What's up? Oh, sweet, bro. Totally appreciate it, man. And plus that, I'm not sure if I told you about that Madden cover I want. A new Madden cover. I'm not sure about that, but, yeah. Oh, shit, you make a new intro? Shit. Thanks, bro. Now, this guy I drafted in the 6th round looks real good. I like him. I like him. Honestly, there's no purpose for him. That's why I'm going to keep him on the practice squad. Hopefully he doesn't get stolen. But as of right now, he's on the practice squad. I do plan on I don't know how I'm going to utilize him, but I do plan on somehow using him. I don't really need a linebacker or him because I like Adams, so he's cut. Cornerbacks, let's see here. Kirk and Stovall, my first. What the fuck? All right, let me turn my phone off. Okay. What's up, Jordan? What's up, dude? As for my corners, I think I'm good. Yeah, I got 5 corners, so I'm good there. Safeties, yeah, I definitely got to cut some people. I'm cutting. I mean, I could add him to the practice squad, but I mean, he's kind of terrible. The only thing that's good is his speed and hit power. That's it. His jumping, that's good, I guess. Other than that, he's fucking garbage. So yeah, he's you gone. This player I didn't draft. I picked up the free agency as well. Henry McMullen. It's got a catchy name too. I was thinking about converting him to linebacker maybe. But then again, I don't know how I'd utilize him either. I don't know what I'm going to do with him. I really like him. You know, he's got some good coverage skills. He's got good tackling. I like his hit power. He's got great strength for a safety. You know, this guy could be, I don't know, maybe a good special teams player. I don't know. But I think I'm going to add him to the practice squad. And I'll try to utilize him somehow. And I only need to cut 2 more players. I could cut Hawkins. But I'm not sure if I really want to do that. They should make a Palm Molly card for Ultimate Team. I agree, dude. I've been waiting for them to do it, like, for a while now. I don't know what's taking them so long. I believe they have, what, a 98 Ed Reed? Something like that. I might be wrong. See, who do I cut, man? I need to cut 2 more players or trade 2 more players. Basically get rid of 2 more players. I really like this guy, but then again, I could add him to the practice squad. But I don't know. Could add him to the practice squad, and that would give Janice and Ayers more playing time, of course. I think that's what I'm gonna do. But then again, I could always sign him from the practice squad if anything happens, like an injury or something. So I'm gonna add him to the practice squad as of right now. But there is a great possibility that I might sign him from the practice squad later this season. Alright, I need to cut 1 more player. I could cut Hawkins. I really could. I don't really want to, but I mean, at this point, I mean, who else do I cut? Really? I mean, I could get rid of this guy. Possibly. Honestly, my guards, you know, they're good. They're good. You know, they rarely miss a snap. So I think it's cool to have at least 1 guard available. So I'm going to cut him, I guess. Honestly, I could trade him, though. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to cut him. Alright, well, that is the 53-man roster. Let's go through a quick overview of the 53-man roster. Bell, Brown, Roethlisberger, Pouncey, Hayward, Shazier, Nix, Castro, Tuitt, Gilbert, Bryant, Villanueva, Boswell, Finney, Watt, Stovall, Dobbs, Ambrose, Cordova, Dupree, Sutton, Ward, Burns, Dangerfield, James, Davis, Barry, Connor, Carson, Hargrave, Woodley, Ornstein, Birmingham, Grimble, Martin, Smith-Schuster, Rooks, McCullers, Janis, Holba, House, Matakevich, Chicolo, Golson, Hawkins, Ayers, Adams, Woodson, Kyle, Allen, and Jones. So that's a pretty good and very athletic and very young team right there. Very young team. And as for his number, no one will ever wear number 32 ever again. And, of course, 32 was worn by Franco Harris. And, yeah, I think he's going to be number... I could make him 33, 34. I think I'm going to make him 31. Now, I know 31s aren't very good for running backs, but the most famous 31 right now in the NFL goes to David Johnson. And this guy, I mean, he's not as fast, but telling by his attributes and, his trucking, stiff arm, kind of looks like a younger and slower David Johnson. So, anyway, yeah, that's the 53-man roster. That's the final cut right there. And simulating to the first week of the regular season where we face the Denver Broncos. That's going to be a good first game, the Denver Broncos. Yeah, I did see that great game, man. We basically got a touchdown on them. Fantastic game. We only got one more game to go, and then we win the Eastern Conference Finals, and we're on our way to a possible second straight Stanley Cup victory, man. Man, if we win the Stanley Cup for a second straight year, it's going to be awesome. And plus, the Steelers are getting closer and closer to winning the Super Bowl. Man, the Chiefs versus the Rams week 1, that's not very exciting. I mean, that's exciting for Chiefs fans because that's an automatic victory, but hey, I'll float your boat. And it looks like we're playing, is that Sunday Night Football? It seems to be. That's either Sunday Night Football or Thursday Night Football. I'm pretty sure it's Sunday night. What is our goal this year? 10 wins. Now, the past 2 seasons, we have went 15-1. The losses coming from the Cowboys, of all fucking teams, and the Ravens. The Ravens, very, very, very realistic. Cowboys, I mean, they're realistic too, but I mean, yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna be a little ballsy here. Now, every year I choose 10 wins. I'm gonna say the goal is make the playoffs. That is my goal, make the playoffs. And I think I will. Who? Pete Cruz. Who the hell is that? I don't even know who that is. I'm going to check him out quick. Because I surely don't remember signing him. Because the computer basically just... Because you have... there can only be 10 players on the practice squad. And if you don't add your own 10 players, they basically sign 10 players as a default. But I'm going to check out this guy and see if this guy is worthy enough of actually... He's a middle linebacker. Oh, shit. Oh, he was that 6th round pick I drafted. Oh, damn. That was a 6th rounder. But, I mean, I'm not that bummed out. I mean, how would I utilize them? Shazier's young. Carson's young. They've already shown that they're fucking, they're already, they're the future of my inside linebacker position. So I don't really need them. So I'm not that devastated. I don't care. Take them. You think I'd give a shit? Sure, I was maybe devastated at the start, but that's it. I don't care. But let's see who Madden added to my practice squad. Denton Sheets. He was with my roster. He was on my 53-man roster last year. Caught only one pass, but also caught a pass in the postseason, which got a big gain. But I like the other guy I drafted. The guy I drafted in the 3rd round, I believe. So plus he's faster, stronger. His blocking's better. I think his catching's better too. So I like that guy. Henry McMullen. Now the possibility of switching him to inside linebacker is still it's highly likely, and I could really use him as inside linebacker. Mason Dance, Dontre Rich, running back that they added for me. Doesn't look that bad, I guess. But his juke moves, spin moves, stiff arms, trucking, that's garbage. What the fuck are you gonna do? You can't run people over. You can't break people's ankles. So what the hell are you gonna do? This cornerback they added me, I like his age. His height's pretty good. His coverage skills not bad. His speed could be better. Tackling could be better, but it's not too bad. Not that bad at all. Amari Mahaffey? What? I don't know what the hell that means, but he's not bad. Rylan Collie. I plan on making him a possible return specialist. And Thomas John, or should it be John Thomas? John Thomas sounds better, not Thomas John. But still, I mean, it's not too bad, I guess. I guess could be a great free safety. He could be a great free safety. He's got the tackling of a free safety. He's got the zone coverage of a free safety. He's got the speed of a free safety. He could be a good free safety, and plus his hit power is like a free safety. He could be a great free safety, to be honest with you. That's the only thing I see him as, a free safety, not a corner, a free safety. But that's my practice squad, and enough of me yip yapping. Let me get to the. Let's see the Broncos roster real quick, just real quick. Let's see my competition. You know what I mean? See my competition. Trevor Siemian, who was injured. He is out for 6 weeks with a hamstring tear. Very devastating. So Trevor Siemian will not be starting the first game of the regular season. And Paxton Lynch is injured as well with a dislocated ankle. Wow. So they're going to have to rely on Carson Warner, the guy I planned on drafting in the 1st round, but decided not to because I like Dobbs. He will be getting his first career start, and he was drafted in the 1st round, by the way, I believe. He'll be getting his first career start, and he don't look too bad. Does not look bad at all. So he'll be getting his, he'll be starting, but who's gonna be the backup? I'm guessing the kicker. Good luck to Carson Warner, man. C.J. Anderson will be starting, of course. Andy Janovich, Maris Thomas, Manuel Sanders, Chris Conley, Malcolm Mitchell, and that guy, I don't know who he is. Marco Rivera. Their line is absolutely garbage except for their center, so I should have a good day. Or my pass rush should have a good day. Pass rush itself for their defensive line is not that fantastic, but Von Miller is definitely a guy to watch out for. So is Brandon Marshall, and so is Shane Ray. They all had some sort of effect in the playoff game, but I still beat in the playoff game, and I expect to do the same in this game. Chris Harris Jr. will be playing. Can't believe we'll be playing Tavares Hardison. I'm guessing they drafted him to replace Bradley Roby, who obviously became a free agent, and I don't know what team he went to. I'm gonna guess the Colts. But don't look too bad. But Schuster should have a fun day. I expect Schuster to have a fun day, very fun day. And of course, Darren Stewart, J.J. Wilcox. So I got some decent competition, but the fact that I'm going to be facing a first round rookie. The guy's got a lot of pressure on him, got a lot of pressure. So I'm hoping to do something, Alright, clock is at 10 minutes. Alright, enough of me yip-yapping. Now let's get to the game. Let's get to the game, man. Sunday Night Football. Sup, Steel Twins. What do you think of the Pens game yesterday as the Penguins blew out the Sens 7-0? Obviously a great game. Wow, it's a whole hut. It's actually a Thursday night game. Okay, so it's not Sunday Night Football. This is a Thursday night game, which means this game is starting off the 2019 NFL regular season. So that's great to see. We are starting off the 2019 NFL regular season, and of course we'll be having the Color Rush uniforms. So a great way to start the season. Denver Broncos, good competition, good team, and we're starting it off. So, I like it. But the game by the Pens last night, or yesterday I should say, great game. That's all I can say about it. Great game, man. Completely shut out the Sens. Got a touchdown on them. You know, it was all in all a great game. Absolutely great game. And we're only one game away from winning the Eastern Conference Finals and possibly on our way to our second straight Stanley Cup championship. Yeah, man, I hope you had a good time. You know, we went to the Pirates and Phillies game on Saturday. We absolutely had a great time. Pirates obviously won that game. They had a great game that day. Obviously shut out the Phillies the next day, 1-0.
I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned
So,
into the NFL
all in all, it was a pretty good
EA
weekend
Sports.
for Pittsburgh sports teams, you know, for the Pirates and the Pens, you know. So, all in all, great weekend. And plus, week 6 tomorrow, hopefully we can win it, win the Eastern Conference Finals, man. Excuse me. And it is raining in Pittsburgh. How about that? Carson Warner, man. I mean, you got some good targets, but your line is really going to cost you. It's really going to cost you. I'll tell you that much. Oh, you know, I forgot to do the depth charts. I totally forgot to do the depth charts before this game. Obviously, I'll do it real quick here. But obviously after this game, I will do the depth charts completely. And yeah, that's good. Everything's good. Kyle, let's put you in here. And I'm actually going to put Ayers over Janice. I want to utilize Ayers more. So that's my goal. Tight end. Good. I think I'm gonna keep Grimble as the second stringer, but that could change. Not sure, but that could change. Milan's, oh yeah. Obviously he's injured, so he can't really do nothing. But let's put Hover, I guess. Honestly, dude, let's do this. Let's put the tackles as the backup guards. Let's give them a few reps. You know what I mean? Give them a few reps. Okay, good. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. You know, I might even put Brian Allen over Golson. I seriously might. I think I will. I will. We'll see. Good. Kick returner. Well, yeah, Antonio Brown's not. No, he's not in there no more. Let's put Janice up there. I like that. That's a good return team right there. I'll even put Ayers as number 2 for the punt return. Third down running back will be James Conner because I want to utilize him a few times. But anyway, that was a quick depth chart. Let's get to the game.
And both teams eyeing a really good
we're getting the ball first, so exciting. Kyle will start the NFL season off with a return, and it's a pretty good return down to the 38-yard line. And the Pittsburgh Steelers offense will come out on the field. Big Ben Roethlisberger had a great season last year, almost winning MVP after missing 8 games. He still threw for over 4,000 yards over 40 touchdowns and just, I believe, 13 interceptions, something like that. So, he had a great season last year, and he's back for possibly another great season.
Brown, the lone receiver left. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
Go along already, and it's... Wow, intercepted. First fucking throw of the season, and it's intercepted. That's not a good start to the season at all. And it's Chris Harris Jr. with the interception. Wow. I obviously wanted to give that ball to Schuster. Did not pan out well. That was a stupid decision. I instantly regret it. I really wanted to try to utilize Schuster, you know, in the deep ball. I really want to try to utilize him in the deep ball. But of course, against a defense in the secondary like the Broncos, it's kind of hard to catch the deep ball. But oh well, I guess. Oh well.
But this is where game planning really came into play.
You know, not everything can start out great.
Go in there, establish yourselves. With that run right there, that slows down the crowd and gives them a lot.
Oh, and he knocks the ball out. Drops. That could have been intercepted, honestly. But I expected that ball to come down a lot sooner. So Carson Warner's first NFL pass is an completion.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic.
With Twin Mike, I'm Danny, aka the youngest.
But he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
On 2nd down, Anderson. And he's
Stop there.
At the line of scrimmage and taken down.
3rd down coming up, 3rd and 9.
Up there, so it leaves him needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh, knocked down by Hayward.
Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it.
For a second, because I saw Chris Conley wide open. But thank God he tripped, which gave Hayward more time to get closer to the ball and deflect the ball, of course. So good play there by the Steelers defense.
But early in games, emotions come into play.
And wow, this is not a good start for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Offensively, of course.
Very tough spot here for the offense to start. Now the first carry.
There you go. Great first run of the season for Bell. That could have been a touchdown, honestly. The thing is, I trucked the defender instead of juking. If I juked the defender, I could have been wrong. Oh, I could have. That could have been a touchdown.
So bring him down shy of the 20. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger.
James wide open. Truck the defender. Stays on his feet.
Now he's got some space.
He's gone. Big game for Jesse James. 53 yards. Big play there for Jesse James. His first catch of the season goes for 53. Holy hell.
Nice job selling the play action pass. A lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones that have to determine run or pass.
This game's wide open. Again, gets another good few yards. It's about 3 there.
For 3 and it's 2nd down. 7 yards to go on 2nd down.
Yeah, I was pulling the Jay Cutler card, man. Obviously, that wasn't intentional.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger.
Schuster wide open on the slam. Schuster with the touchdown. His first of the season, which is obviously the Pittsburgh Steelers' very first touchdown of the 2019 NFL season. Schuster's first catch of the season is a touchdown as well. 25 yards there.
Those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts.
So after an interception to start the game and to start the season, they rebound with an incredible drive there. 94 yards and only 5 plays, gets a touchdown there. And the Steelers are up 7-0. Steelers defense will come back out, hoping to repeat what they did last time and forcing the punt, only hoping to, of course, maybe force a turnover.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He throws and he hits the
Burns
slant
allows
out
that
to
catch to Thomas out of game 9. That's Carson Warner's first NFL completion. And it's to a pretty good legend right there.
But at the same time, if you have those kind of completions all game long, eventually one of them might turn into a highlight.
Now Anderson running right.
Oh, good tackle by Dupree. That could have been a touchdown there. Anderson's going to be he's going to be a factor for this game. He's going to be a real factor for this game.
Running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block.
And he is sacked. Cameron Hayward, and the offensive lineman picks it up. He gets a gain of about 1. Hayward with his first sack of the season after a 15 sack season last year. Career high for him.
Because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession.
Kirkland Stovall,
that can be a little bit
obviously still his first overall pick in this previous year's draft.
You think possibly something they saw at the line to go there?
He's obviously covering
the game plan, and you notice they went with an empty backfield.
or he's a starter for Artie Burns.
So you have to
With his first tackle there.
because you know they're probably going to bring pressure when they see an empty
Good stop there.
So you get rid of
Who was that? Burns, I believe. Matter of fact, that was Cameron Sutton on third down, so that's a good stop there by Sutton.
Riley Dixon now, as he'll kick it away for the second time.
And we got another fucking Browns troll in the comment section. Seriously, how many of these fucking Brown trolls are there? Like, seriously.
to the football and stops him short, bring up a fourth down.
How many of these fucking Browns trolls are there?
Because
I remember there was one 2018 Super Bowl champions, Cleveland Browns. I ran into him a few times. He hasn't talked to me in a while. And Bryant! No, that's Schuster! Smith-Schuster! 91 yards!
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. An even 90 yards. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown.
Smith-Schuster!
Deep in their home territory, all the way into the end zone. You think they expected to score?
Now you see why I traded Ladarius Green. His first 2 receptions of the NFL season
The normal call is take care of the football, run it, be safe.
are touchdowns. One went for 25 yards, and this one went for 91 yards. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe he got past Chris Harris Jr. Chris Harris Jr., one of the best corners in the league. Completely beat him in the press and got 91 yards on for a touchdown. I think I made a great decision in trading Green and making him my slot receiver. And he's only 21.
He has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer
This is gonna be good.
offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
Hell of a play by Schuster, man. First 2 catches of the season.
So the offense
Touchdown,
looking at
man.
a 2nd and 8.
Gotta be some sort of NFL record.
They run it again with Anderson. And he'll get
Stop there, setting up a third, probably a third and 5 there. That's the Steelers defense. Like last year, Cameron Hayward, Javon Hargrave, Javon as their defensive line. TJ Watt, Bud Dupree, Ryan Shazier, and Reed Carson as their linebackers like last year. This year, Kirkland Stovall, first overall pick, will be replacing Marcus Peters.
Now let's see what they do on third.
So someone younger and someone new to the Steelers secondary. Other than that, everyone else is the same from last year.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And
Come on, man.
Find Conley. They give him 13 yards there on
It's
the
not that hard
play
to defend those
shut
players.
it downs. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
I knew what route he was doing, but I was trusting fucking Sutton to do something. Because I saw a tight end wide open on the flat.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Wow, Anderson completely dropped that. Completely dropped that. I gotta get out the
Offense
nickel.
looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
On the sideline, but it's only a gain of 5. 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into
Yeah,
either
basically.
incompletion or an interception.
I think that's the perfect way to describe him there.
Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to
Oh, and he is sacked by T.J. Watt on 3rd down. Hell of a play there, setting up the Broncos punt here, which gives the Steelers the ball.
You're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
Lessons. All the time you're going to face
Steelers
these
defense
lessons.
already
This guy is
playing
will be able
amazing.
to bounce back in the next one because right now,
Something you really
this has
want to
not
see
been
from a
his
very
game.
young,
This is
fast,
taken
and
at
physical
the 10.
defense. And Kyle! Oh!
Nearly a
Dude, if
huge
Sutton got that
return,
block,
as it
I
is,
was
still a
gone.
very good one.
If
24
Sutton got that block,
yards. And the
I
Steelers
was
will go on
gone.
offense here, 1st and 10.
I was expecting him to make the block. I probably should have slowed down a bit and let him get the block.
The formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly
Foul!
how they draw things up. Whether it's
You
on
just
the
can't
grease
stop
board,
this
right,
fucking
in your
offense.
playbook, one play drive
Sure,
is
that
exactly
one
what
play
you're
stopped
gonna
us,
run
but I
offense.
mean,
But they have to be careful
I took a
of
gamble
is
and
not
fucked
having
up, but
the
who
lead.
cares?
Real easy last time. They can't expect that
Oh,
going forward.
I hit the juke button.
Easy here.
Or I'm sorry,
First down, gain of
I
7,
tried to
leaves
chuck
them
him
with
way
a
too
2nd and
early there.
3.
This will be the last play of the first quarter.
Gonna
Oh!
hand to Bell. And here he'll be brought
The
down
lineman
a little shy of the
completely
35 to
shedded that
36.
block, but Bell was able to, with his quickness, avoid that and get another good few
So that'll do
yards.
it for the first
That's the end of the
quarter
first
as
quarter.
we
The
kick
Pittsburgh
off
Steelers
another season.
14 to
14-0 is our
nothing.
score.
Both
More from the
touchdowns
Steel City
from
coming up after
Juju
this.
Smith-Schuster. Hashtag Juju on that beat. It's a new
Back
trend
with
going
Charles
around.
Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2, and they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
By the way, Joey, to answer your question previously, no, Kuechly is not retired. He is still playing. I'm pretty sure he's still sacking quarterbacks, picking them off, and killing running backs. So yeah.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger.
Brown on the drag route. There's his first catch of the season, and flips over to the defender there. Kind of a little scary there. 10th career touchdown. Okay. I mean, I'm not sure. I can't promise you that we'll get it on this drive. Brown not on again on the drag route. Getting closer to the touchdown here.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down.
Oh, nearly sacked there by Shane Ray, but he's able to get the ball out just before the sack.
The incompletion. They'll run it with Bell.
Man, I'm trucking him too early.
He'll take it from the 10
I'm
down to the 5-yard line.
hitting the truck too early. Let's see who's open here. Or who will be open, I should say. I like Bryant, possibly. Maybe James. I can go for an out route. No, I can go for an in route.
On 3rd and
Perfect!
goal, Roethlisberger.
And he gets in the end zone, Jesse James.
Take it in for a Steeler
Maybe should have kept the extra linebacker in. Maybe that wouldn't have been a
Jesse
touchdown.
James from 4 yards out. And the Steelers finally
Then already
stretch
3
their
touchdowns in
lead.
this game. Could have been 4 if he didn't fuck up on that first possession, but and he missed it. Missed the extra point. Wow, that's a little embarrassing.
They're the rocked up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
Good tackle by Anthony Tidwell there. Good, decent return for Sanders. Steelers offense, well, Steelers defense, I'd say, come back come back out on the field, hoping to repeat what they've done the last few times, and that's force a punt.
Punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away.
Oh, good tackle. Oh, whoa, he completely, whoa, reversed through the free. Good tackle by Stovall there. And yes, I gave Kirkland Stovall number 24. Only the difference between him and the previous 24, or the legendary 24, is that he can actually catch the ball. And he's faster. And I believe taller. Third down coming up.
Let's see what the defense dials up here. 3rd and 4.
Well, you guys already know my favorite team. That's Pittsburgh Steelers.
In the backfield is Anderson.
Isn't that obvious?
They'll drop the throw.
Oh, Anderson wide open. You can see him. Damn, Anderson, man, he's I told you he's gonna be a factor for this game, and I think he's proving it. I think he is proving it right now.
Intermediate passing play. That's been a point of emphasis, they told us in practice, using those medium routes to keep the defense off balance.
And it wasn't just them telling us. We got to watch them practice it and work on it, because they've been trying to fine-tune it and get it right before this game. And I think they have to be happy with the result.
What the, oh, that could have been picked off. Seriously, I thought that was a illegal forward throw, though. That seriously could have been picked off. I was expecting an illegal forward throw, but obviously that wasn't called.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Oh, come on, man. I mean, that's the linebacker coverage. You can't really trust them unless it's I don't know, Carlos Dansby, Luke Kuechly, you know, people like that. Shazier, you know, you can trust him, I guess. He's pretty quick. No, damn it.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds Malcolm Mitchell here. And brought down.
I gotta find.
So here we go, 1st and 10.
I didn't mean to do that. I was. What the hell? Cabbage is in for this play.
1st down. Here's the run with
oh, big tackle there by T.J. Watt, shedding the block and getting the tackle. No gain there.
It'll be 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down, because really they've been
full advantage. Yes, the Denver Broncos quarterback has long hair. He has nice, you know, fresh, conditioned blonde hair. Big, good. Wow, hell of a play there by Burns, knocking the ball out of Sanders' hands, forcing it in. Setting up a 3rd and 10, 3rd and long. But yes, the Carson Warner, which is his name, the quarterback, it has a blonde hair. Nice, fresh, and he had sacked! No, pick it up, come on! And it's picked up by Dupree! And he might be gone! Bud Dupree forcing the fumble, picking it up, and going all the way for a touchdown. Holy hell.
This first half has been a nightmare.
At least I believe he was the one that got the sack. I believe he was. And yes, he was. He was the one who got the sack, forced the fumble, picked it up, and returned it 55 yards all the way for a touchdown. Bud Dupree, he's a fucking monster. Bud Dupree is a fucking monster.
Putting in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong
Dupree's a
has
fucking
gone
monster.
wrong for this offensive unit. So here's the kickoff now, as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
That's a terrible kick.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Extra
And
for
Denver
a
getting
touchdown.
set to take the field. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll come out throwing here to start the
Terrible
drive.
throw.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. Thomas the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's not hard to throw a ball in an out route. Most of the time, just throw it on the run. And that's how I usually execute it.
Original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10.
You go for a blitz. Carson, no. Shit, Carson, where you at?
Getting the call is Anderson running left.
Hell of a juke there.
This will go for 5 up to the 33.
He gets tackled by Stewart. We'll get 5, send up third and mid.
Every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
Looking to throw.
And another terrible throw by the first-round rookie in Carson Warren. This is Kurt Warner's fucking nephew.
Here's Riley Dixon now. As he's on to
You are not impressing your fucking uncle, man. You're not impressing your uncle. Do you really want to be as good, or maybe even, possibly even better than your uncle?
This is fielded at
Then you need to start playing good. And Kyle with another great return. Jukes, wow, Jukes 2 defenders get extra yards. Honestly, that could have been a touchdown if I had at least one blocker there.
The Broncos defense coming back onto the field. They have to recover a little bit. Last time they couldn't stop the run. They really couldn't stop the pass either.
And it wasn't just physically. It's mentally, because the offense appears to be a step ahead of them. No matter what they call, it's working. They've got to get something figured
out. Oh, almost looked like his third catch of the season would have been a touchdown as well. But another big game by Schuster there.
On 1st and 10,
Brown on a slant. Big catch there. Gain of 13.
It'll go as a gain of 12. And it's good.
Steelers up 27-0. It's almost the end of the first half.
Now Roethlisberger.
Bryant! Oh, nearly had it.
Couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
Good stop there by Chris Harris.
Incomplete.
I'll give him that.
Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down.
No, I don't want to do that. Let's get out of that. Let's get out of the zone. HB zone. No. He would die. And I see that linebacker is blitzing. So.
The give is to Bell. Trying to run inside, but
Derek
nothing
Wolf's
there.
tackle.
1
You
yard
don't
the
expect,
official pickup there, so it's going to set up
to get
3rd and 9.
much.
So following the run, we'll see what they do here on 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Like Ayers here.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger.
Oh, shit, no one's open. Got throw it away, man. Not exactly what I wanted to do, but got throw it away.
So he just tossed it away. But that
So for a Boswell field goal and his first field goal of the season, and it is good. From 38 yards out, putting up Steelers 30-0. There's about 3 minutes left in the first
I would imagine it's
half.
nice as a kicker. Right when it leaves your foot, you know it's good.
Yeah, it's kind of like a golfer that picks up his tee after a nice drive without even watching it land.
Solid.
Good tackle by Jeff Janis there. Seems like we got a little bit of an argument between Dorothy and Joey Dark Knight Panther. I'm guessing they're arguing about their favorite team.
Someone's going to take charge in the huddle.
I guess.
Look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team.
Good talking about TJ Watt there.
Someone with some excitement and energy is like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Honestly, who really cares if you pick the wrong team and shit? I mean, I'm not defending anyone here, but I'm just saying anyone can support any team they want.
Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation.
Anyone can support the Steelers. Anyone can support the Panthers. Anyone can support the Raiders. Anyone can support the Browns. Anyone can support the Patriots. Anyone can support, yeah. Honestly, I don't really see the argument in that, but I mean, I can understand, you know, talking about a specific player and then getting into an argument, but supporting a team, you know, I just think that's nothing to go into an argument about. I'm not support you're a bandwagon, guys. I completely understand that.
To the 45-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
That's intercepted. Cameron Sutton gets the first interception for the Steelers in 2019, and that is Carson Warner's first career interception. Hopefully, that won't be his last of the day. But Cameron Sutton, great coverage there. Gets his first pick of the season. He had 2 last season. That's great. What a If that safety wasn't there, that was a touchdown.
And that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's
But still, Brian could have
as
caught
we begin
that.
this one.
Yeah, no quarterback.
Seriously, he could have caught that. He could have caught that. Come on.
Not one that I've ever met. Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, whoa. Bell breaking the tackle and getting extra yardage. That's what makes Bell such a fierce, hard runner. Always fighting for yardage. Don't matter if it's a don't matter if it's a gain of 1, gain of 2. If it's a no gain, you know, he's always getting yardage. He got free there for a moment. Thing is, Bell's only 25 here, and he'll be playing for another 10 years. He's gonna shatter records. Oh, yep. Oh boy.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. And they're
run again, why not, you know? Just wasting time, getting yardage. You know, Bell could have over 200 yards by the end of this game, to be honest with you. Get off of me.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it
Bell,
2nd and
93
now whistles come
rushing
in.
yards.
We're going to get a timeout here by the
And
offense.
it's not even in the first half
so
yet.
they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. James has got it. Complete.
Good catch there for James. Got the timeout here.
9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. Offense comes to the line
Houston,
now.
you're going to go for flat. Brian, I like you on the slant. I'm going to keep James in for an extra blocker. But I like Brian here.
They'll throw on
which he's not open.
Roethlisberger.
And that could have been picked. Oh, thank God. Should have been picked off. But of course, Ben slipped, which delayed the pass. I saw him wide open, and if he did not slip, that could have been a possible touchdown there.
Second and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger.
No one's open. Holy hell. Come on, guys.
One out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part
This
of the field.
new
Steel
Steel Twins design package is amazing. Why don't you give me a sneak peek? Why don't you hit me in the DM? Give me a sneak peek. Come on, man. Now, just so you guys know, I did not know about this until I started the stream. So, the new designs that he is setting for me will shock me, and it'll probably please me too.
On 3rd and goal, Roethlisberger.
James, oh, he could have stayed in bounds.
Just a 5-yard pickup, and it
4th and goal.
down.
Do I take the opportunity? Do I take the chance?
But I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the
Do I?
tight end.
Man. I don't know. I'm playing smart. I'm going to get the field goal, get some extra points. Although I actually think I can get in the end zone, but I'm just going to get the extra points, get Boswell another field goal. And we are currently up 33-0. 12 seconds left in the second half. Or the second quarter, I should say. In the first half. And,
yeah, they were able to move the football, but the defense stiffened once their backs were to the end zone. And
maybe we can get another turnover with a last-second Hail Mary. Possibly, because that's something I like to do at the end of the first half and second half. I'd like to have the quarterback attempt a Hail Mary, and I can possibly get an extra turnover. Will that happen this time? I have no idea.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He goes underneath for Anderson. No, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room.
And of course, they wasted all the 9 fucking seconds. I was hoping I would have at least 1 second so he could actually, you know, get a touchdown or go for a Hail Mary. And hopefully I could get an interception there. That obviously did not happen, but we'll try in the 4th. Second half is underway. Results in a touchback, and the Denver Broncos come back out on the field and hoping to get at least some sort of points.
They'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. They come out here.
Will they? I have no idea.
On the scoreboard, what was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. but typically halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical.
What are you guys arguing about?
And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution?
Seriously, what are you guys arguing
or do
about?
they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better.
And he is sacked by Ryan Shazier on the blitz. That was quick. Fourth sack for the Steelers today. But seriously, what are you guys arguing about? I, for one, do not like arguing in my comment section. I mean, of course, I can't prevent it. But, nearly sacked by Hayward, just forces him to throw it away. Results in an early 3-and-out.
Here's Riley Dixon now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Kyle looking for another great return here. Could very well get it. And he is... don't matter. Take it back because that fucking illegal block in the back penalty. So take away a great return just because you can't block.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
Thanks, Sutton. Don't matter. But come on, man. Seriously, these streams, this is supposed to be like happy time.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Have discussions. It's supposed to be happy time.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down.
Oh, what a grab!
Side is Brown. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
About maybe a half hour.
Another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, completely over the head there. What the hell?
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. James has got it, complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Now they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. And quickly, they get to the line. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger.
Brown on the slant. Wow. Get the first down and extra yards there. Fair play by Brown. Remember, injuries are on, so anything could happen here.
They'll give it to him right up the gut.
I did not intend to run into the lineman. I actually wanted to go in that hole and then turn to the left.
And now they're in the hurry.
And I was like wide open.
If you look where that play starts,
and they did the same thing.
And that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball.
I can ban him. I can.
Best on that play, the defensive line did exactly that. You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time is on the board and what you need to do.
There's the ball to Ayers, who doesn't get the first down. Nearly got it though.
Staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it. They didn't get the first down.
Steelers gonna go for it.
I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up.
Agree with it. I might end up fucking up, but I don't care.
Nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. 4th down. Here's Roethlisberger.
That one's open.
Escaping the pressure right. And I think that one might
and there's a flag on the play.
Will be ruled out of bounds, so this will go only as incomplete.
Unnecessary roughness. Defense.
What? Oh my fucking fuck you. I probably should have just run for the field goal, but seriously, are you kidding me? Unnecessary roughness. Wait, I still get the ball back? Hold on, wait, what? Hold on, time out. I'm trying to throw a pot, it was 4th and 1. I throw it up for Connor. It's picked off, but it's out of bounds. They call an unnecessary roughness penalty on James Conner. And I'm guessing they must have accepted the penalty instead of declining. And that gives me the ball back. I'm confused.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Goes underneath for Bell. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll go back to the ground with Bell.
Oh.
And he'll push his way up to about the 14.
Bell nearly got
Call it a
first down.
gain
That'll
of
be
3,
just
but not
short.
enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or two. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Roethlisberger now to throw on third down. Eluding the pressure right.
Ben's going to run it for the first
He can
down.
run for it, and he will. It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the first.
No one was open, so
Does an excellent job of recognizing
man for
the
it.
situation. His first
Gamble
read
worked
wasn't
out.
there. Heck, his second read wasn't there.
And now
But he
all
bought himself
backups
a
are
little
in
extra time
for
scrambling out
as
of the
receivers,
pocket,
of course.
got to the sticks and picked
Kyle's
up the
in,
first
Janice
down.
is in, Ayers is in. Should probably run it here.
Time running out here on the play clock. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Bell just stopped at the 1 yard line. Nearly got a touchdown there.
Give him 9 on the carry
I know I'm
that
doing.
time, and they're set
I'm
up
doing
with
play
a
action.
2nd and 1. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger.
Jesse James, touchdown.
He's in.
That was easy.
Touchdown,
Just wide open.
Steelers. Jesse James, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the lead grows even
40 to
larger here in
nothing.
the third
Will I get a
quarter.
shutout?
And the Steelers offense
That's my
is
goal.
running away
Get a
with
shutout.
this one.
I have yet to get one
That
shutout
in the books as
ever
a
in this entire
12-play drive.
franchise.
And it
So that's
ends
my
with
goal.
the Steelers finding the end zone.
So I go for it on 4th and 1. Incompletion. Unnecessary roughness penalty, but yet I still get the ball back, and
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I scored a touchdown. I
And this will be a
still don't
touchback as that
understand that.
sails over the end
I mean, it works for me.
And Denver getting set to take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what
I'm just gonna
one
say that y'all
decision
need
can
to
do
chill
in the
down.
chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed
Yeah,
confidence in
our
the defense.
games are rigged,
They didn't pick up their end of the bargain.
but the
so now
Super
they've
Bowl
got to come
wasn't.
back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Really?
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense.
You know,
so
just
you
think
can
about
have
this for a
people around
second.
the ball
And it goes back to my
my
observation about the NFL being rigged.
So from
How the
40
fuck
to
can people be that
45,
fucking stupid to make
5-yard
stupid
run.
calls?
On any running play that's called,
Any
they
fucking
always
idiot
have
already
to
knows the
get
entire
there,
NFL
keep the
rule book.
distance. But
How
when
the
you get
fuck
a
can
nice game
any
like
idiot
that,
make
you're able to do
stupid
so many
calls like
things
that?
anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball.
The NFL's
on the
fucking
ground,
rigged.
or you can
The
decide
entire
to throw
sport's
the ball
rigged.
now because usually you have the defense
There's
back
no
on its
way
heels.
idiots, every
They'll put
fucking
two
ref that
receivers
works for that
left, two to
fucking
the right.
company can be so fucking stupid.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this is caught on the sideline. But no, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it, but was not in bounds. Incomplete.
Out routes are always timing routes. And if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he let him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a
False
fraction of a
start.
second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds.
False start. Offense.
But seriously, you get in an argument with a fucking fan,
nicely,
and then you
3rd and
literally
10
gotta take
now.
it so far that you gotta say that the fucking games are rigged. Like, who gives a shit?
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Oh, and it's picked off by Carson.
A great read and a
First
touchdown.
pick of the season for him. Holy hell, it was completely overthrown there. And that's the second pick for the Pittsburgh Steelers today. And another drive for the Broncos. And they are still, they still have yet to get
I
one.
think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the
Oh, that's
last
beautiful.
drive,
That's beautiful.
starting backed up in their own
Joop.
territory,
Joop.
why would you change anything? They've got to be
I can't believe I
confident
just
about
duped
what
two
they're
people at the same,
presenting
well,
and
not at the
continue
same
to do
time,
so.
but like Just completely in 1 second.
No adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball.
Oh, hell, big hit. I'll give you that, Von Miller. Holy hell.
Gets it down to the 8. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. And they're going to speed things up here. On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger.
It's caught my sheesh. Oh, big hit. God damn. I think they're getting
the completion,
I think they're being sore
up a
losers.
3rd down. Defense may be thinking pass. They come out in the nickel on 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Roethlisberger.
Oh, get rid of that one.
And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds.
Steel Twins, you complained that the NFL is rigged 2 years ago, you hypocrite.
He would love to have back. I wonder what's going through his head.
No shit.
Kind of mind game he's
But how does that make me a hypocrite? The NFL is completely fucking rigged. It was rigged when the fucking Broncos won, when Peyton Manning went out on top. It was fucking rigged when Tom Brady made that 25-point fucking comeback.
So put 3 on the board, but from inside the 5. And I know we use this phrase a lot, but that's a big-time win for the defense.
It sure
How does it
is.
make me a
You got the
hypocrite?
short field behind you, so you can afford to turn up the pressure. And that was
Do you
a
even know
nice
the definition of
sequence
hypocrite?
to keep him out of the end zone.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
A hypocrite is someone who says that he doesn't like something but does it himself.
And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
Completely overthrown. That couldn't have been picked off by Davis. He dove for the ball.
Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
That was
Rivera's
easy.
got it. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Oftentimes we think of those tough yards as grinding yards that a running back has to pick up. How about the tight end there picking up the 1st down in that situation?
That's what he's there for, right?
Big fella, get it to him, let him fight off some people and pick up the necessary yardage.
He's got time in the pocket.
Good
And
coverage.
he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So 2nd and 10 here. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage, look defensively. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And you know, oftentimes the guys who
You're
carry
gonna
the ball
regret
are
this,
the
I don't
ones in the huddle during the church. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run
Damn.
it again. We are right there to break a big one.
They give them 5 yards there, and it's enough for the 1st. So the run gets them the 1st, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
Where's Taylor?
Everyone
Where's Taylor?
understood their role on
Excuse me.
that play.
There he is.
3rd and 1. You know, the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman.
Who it nearly gets the sack.
They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a 1st down.
They're getting closer to a fucking, they're finally getting the score here. Now, of course, I want to shut them out, but as of right now, I don't know if I am right now. They are in field goal range, unless, of course, if I knock them out of field goal range. But that still, they could get a touchdown.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's got time.
Terrible throw. Carson Warner, you are an absolute fucking garbage motherfucker. The fact that I actually thought about drafting you, and you being Ben's successor, really makes me feel like I'm a fucking retard.
Time to scan the field, you have to find an open receiver.
Seriously, that's a false start. You need to try someone.
And that'll drive coaches
You need to try someone else at left guard.
on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have
Seriously,
a guy jump.
calling I don't fucking know. Trade for Leo Collin. I don't fucking know.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh, good defense there. Who was that? Shazier? No, it was Sutton. Possibly he could have picked that if it was quicker.
He was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
So 3rd and 15 and an extra defensive back in the game now.
Flooding the passing lanes.
Caught here by Conley.
Why would? Oh my God, Burns! Why would you?
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
That's not my first time.
Got the hand caught up in the grill.
Yep, they're getting a score.
15-yard penalty.
So tough for a defender. You're trying so hard to make a play, and the way that these offensive guys can move around, sometimes your hand gets into the wrong place.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And hauled in here by Rivera.
Can we, like...
And he'll get him inside the
Damn.
15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. Well, just play after
Man,
play
I
after
thought the
play on
comment
this
section
long
was just
drive
to
for the
express your
offense.
fucking opinion and ask questions, not to argue. I don't know who started this shit, but seriously, he needs to fucking stop, because this shit's getting annoying.
Here's Anderson.
That's a
Eventually
holding
stopped
penalty.
just shy of the goal line, right around the 2.
Holding. Offense.
Take that back.
Yeah, that right there will set him back a bit on the
Yeah,
offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure
Let's
after
do
a
this,
penalty
huh?
like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down, or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
They'll set up to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. Nothing flashy there. The slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play. And you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch. And then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
This will be caught at about
Fuck.
the 6.
Oh well.
And he'll take it into the
I don't care
end
who the
zone
fuck
for a
started that shit. It
Denver
needs to fucking
score.
stop.
C.J. Anderson, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Broncos
You guys are
get
none.
one
You guys are
score
acting like none but
closer.
fucking 5-year-olds pointing
And
fingers
that
at each other.
touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent in this lead. And unfortunately, I'm having too many flashbacks right now. I remember getting beat down like this playing before.
Oh, yeah? College, high school?
College, not a heck of a lot of fun. I still remember playing and trying to tackle an elusive tailback who ended up scoring 4 touchdowns, 226 yards. He scored so many times and had so many great runs.
Well,
I
I'm
knew
not shutting the
every
Broncos
note to
out.
their school's fight song.
Carson Warner's first NFL touchdown goes to a running back. Do you feel
there was
proud
no
about
ice
that?
bag.
A
You just
running
tried to get out of there before the reporters got to you.
None of your all-pro receivers like fucking Emmanuel Sanders, Demarius Thomas, you can't get a touchdown to them. Do you feel proud of that, sir? And that's a touchdown.
Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing.
That is Chris Harris's second touchdown he has allowed today. 75 yards from Martavis Bryant.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Martavis Bryant, 75 yards. And the Steelers offense.
I believe that's Martavis Bryant's first catch of the game and of the
This
season.
one through the uprights and good. And they just ran the flat
All right, let's get a
out there,
defensive
didn't they?
turnover here real quick.
Down perfectly. He ends up catching that one and taking it all the way into the end zone.
Well, thanks. It was pretty simple to break down, though. I mean, that's just a guy going, running on the go route, making a play.
Good tackle by Chico over there.
Speed. And what does it do?
It kills.
There you go.
And Denver getting set to take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do...
Oh, that couldn't be picked. Come on.
They did score the last time.
But I'm assuming another holding penalty, but it won't surprise me if it's on
Now
our
you're just
team.
saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a
Okay.
score last time.
Cool.
What adjustments do
yeah,
we
I'll
need to
accept
make
that.
to slow them down now and get the ball
Sebastian
back for our
Volman.
offense? Is it more pressure?
Yes, I
Is
did
it
say
more
that, but
zone?
still.
What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see
You
if
get
they
my
can
point.
figure that out right here. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Big hit by Shazier. Holy hell.
Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Second down now after the
Well, you know what? How
incompletion.
about just drop the fucking thing. Just end it. Because we've already had one viewer complain about it.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw.
He's here to enjoy a nice game of Madden.
And that'll be
And he's kicking the
incomplete.
shit out of the Broncos. But he can't concentrate on that when he looks at the comment section and sees two people arguing.
So here's 3rd and 20.
Honestly, I do the same thing.
Going with a nickel look. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
How do you miss him? He's wide open on the fucking out route.
Here's Riley Dixon now. As the drive goes back.
He's wide open on the out route. And you completely over. I know it's raining, but come on. I've made better throws in the rain than him. Broncos the Broncos are going to do terrible with this quarterback.
Oh, a heck of a move. Man. A good return there.
Losing Paxton Lynch and Trevor Siemian for 6 weeks is going to hurt their playoff chances. And even with those quarterbacks back,
let's be honest,
it's not going to help. The only way for them to win is their defense. I'm not sure if they can accomplish that. Now, they've accomplished it in the past, but they got to get in the end zone.
Yeah, that's where this word pride.
Oh, whoa! Hell, what a catch. I thought that was going to be picked by Marshall there. Seriously thought that was going to be picked by Marshall.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger.
Brian again.
Got it over the middle. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. That one goes for 24 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
Good.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. 10 yards still left on 2nd down. Here's Bell. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up. So they run it on 2nd down. Now let's see what 3rd down brings here for the offense. 3rd and 2, now Roethlisberger.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
So out comes the field goal team.
The thing is, Bell don't even have a touchdown yet in this game. I don't think Brown does either. So I really got my goal is to get at least one of them a touchdown by the end of this game. Specifically Bell, because that's my goal.
Just the way you used to hit him, Brandon.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
Good hit by Carson.
Sets him up pretty good here at the
Look at Boswell showing off, man.
And Denver getting set to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Sacks! T.J. Watt and Bud Dupree. No, I'm sorry, that was Cameron Hayward. Excuse me, Cameron Hayward. Thought that was Dupree.
That one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass.
Sack! There's Bud Dupree with the sack. 3rd and very, very, very long.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Complete, the tight end Rivera. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
You think Connor has potential to be better than Bell? He has potential, but I don't think he will be. He might get close, but I don't think he will be. But I think he will be a very reliable and great backup for us. A possible starter if anything unfortunate happens to Bell.
And wow, fortunately he was able to get it back, but it's left his guy. Now a hit,
and he fumbled. Thank God it went out of bounds.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt
how about this, Joey?
After such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it?
The Broncos, they obviously beat you guys in the Super Bowl. Not to bring that up, I'm just saying. How's about this is revenge? How's about this is revenge? I'm kicking this shit out of the Broncos. This is revenge. How about that? I'm basically helping you out. I'm getting revenge on the Broncos for you.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. This is Bell on the dump off.
No, I'm actually playing All-Pro. I've been playing All-Pro the entire franchise. All 3 of my seasons have been All-Pro.
Looking to speed things
Seriously,
up
I can
here,
show you.
going with some tempo. Now Roethlisberger on first down.
Ah, he was wide open, man. Thing is, I had to run, otherwise I'd get sacked. Now, if I had better protection, if I stayed put, that was an automatic catch. Well, of course, he dropped it, which I highly doubt he would.
Attempting to just put it out there for him to go get it, but dangerous throw and not on target.
Sometimes even a receiver with that type of catch radius can't haul them in if they're not accurate.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass.
They tried to make something happen, but that one came up incomplete and really wasn't a good-looking throw.
Yeah, maybe even go as far as to call that a little ill-advised.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's the right phrase for it. Definitely ill-advised.
There you go, Bryant.
Mechanics right now, and that's the tough part. You do so much stuff in practice to make it repetitive, but it has to repeat under pressure, whether it's pressure from the
accomplishment
or just the pressure of playing the game.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger.
I didn't think of that.
Left side is Brown.
If I ever face the Panthers, I'll go easy on them. I can't guarantee that they'll beat me, but I'll go a little easier on them. I won't be this harsh to them. I won't destroy them like I'm currently doing with the Broncos.
This is how their offense runs
That's
best.
not really
Those two get
an
together,
accomplishment.
especially early, and continue to do it throughout the game. The end result is one that we're seeing right now. They're ahead on the board.
It has been early and often. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll throw on first down with one.
Well, that was easy. Now, I wanted that touchdown to go to Brown, but, I mean, when he's wide open, I mean, you can't tell me you're not going to throw it to him. Wide open. You're not going to throw it to him?
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So this drive spans 7 plays.
Yeah, I agree, man. It's just, I mean, Peyton Manning, he has the worst season in his historic NFL career. So, what, 18 picks? What, 9 touchdowns, something like that? I don't know. Well, I know he threw more interceptions than touchdowns that season. He had the worst season of his historic NFL career. But yet he still goes out on top. Now, I agree with the phrase, and I go with the phrase defense wins championships. But how the hell does someone have a terrible season like that and still retire on top? Doesn't make sense to me.
Try again with the arm here on second down.
Nearly sacked, Talbot. Nearly sacked by Stephon Tuitt. Great pressure there. If I do it too.
So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on third down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And
out of
he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. Here's Riley Dixon now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far.
Plenty of credit to the defense for not giving up the first down.
All right, well, hopefully we get another touchdown here.
You've got to know where the sticks are. Run your routes deep enough in order for us to pick that up.
And this will be taken at the 13.
I can outrun him. Maybe I can't. The guy runs a 4.28 and he can't outrun him. That guy probably ran a 4.52.
Pittsburgh's offense
and I can't outrun him, really?
Onto the field. Good drive last time.
I don't understand
really
that fucking lot.
Passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up now?
Damn.
The ground game and surprise
Yo, he just sent a key to Leebone's ass.
The defense making some changes.
It's probably harder than that gunshot he put on himself.
Absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. Yeah, well, I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. And quickly, they get to the line. And he'll go on the ground. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first. Roethlisberger will throw. Buying time to his left.
Oh, damn, I didn't even see him. Fuck.
Picked off by the free safety, Darian Stewart. And he'll return this ball
Damn.
across midfield to the 47-yard line. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take it?
I mean, I was trying to milk the clock there, but
teams
I
want
was
to do that, and
there.
coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this.
What is wrong with you, Warner?
It was over, right?
You are disappointing your uncle.
And pretty much said to everyone,
Am I playing another game? Most likely. 9% sure though.
And that was the message to
I
the
think I
team.
will.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say we'll get better as we
Fuck
go
you,
forward.
Sanders, man.
Sanders
Fuck
hands it over the
you.
middle. A really good
Sure,
pickup
you were
of
decent
28
for us. I
yards.
mean,
And now they're in the
I can't really
hurry-up.
recall anything you did special for us. I mean, that long touchdown against the Jets in 13, but that was it. Other than that, I mean, what else did you do?
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it
Like,
just
I mean, you
shy of
fucking
10 at the
fumbled
11 to
while-
12. Offense staying ahead of the chains here.
I
Second
think,
and
what was he
3.
doing? Swapping hands or some shit?
Back to throw again. Over the
And
middle,
complete.
and it's incomplete.
Overthrow.
He couldn't get the hook
Wow.
up there that time with Thomas.
Do you think this will be Big Ben's last season if we win the Super Bowl? Yes, I do. If you win the Super Bowl, this will be Big Ben's last season.
It's a 5
But here's how I feel.
set. 3 to the
Here's how I
left,
feel.
2 to the
If the
right.
NFL was rigged,
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Got a man. He finds
well, which honestly I
Sanders.
think the NFL was rigged,
5-yard gain,
then
and
they're
now
they're
first
most
and
likely going to
goal.
have Big Ben go out on top. But then again, how would you feel about getting the Super Bowl? I mean, of course, you know you'd be happy,
They'll look to
but you
throw
got
again.
to also think.
And that is caught.
It's like you're being handed the fucking Lombardi. You didn't earn it. It's like you're being handed it because Big Ben's retiring.
That's a whole lot
And
of
honestly, I
points
think
still
that's
to be
how
down, but
the Broncos were. They were
congratulations, they're
handed
still fighting,
the
and they scored
fucking
another touchdown.
Lombardi just
Well,
because
high school coach
Manning
used to say,
retired.
Charles, he said, sometimes
And
you
if Big
win,
Ben goes out on
sometimes
top,
you
which
lose,
honestly,
and
you know, I'll be
sometimes you
happy.
wish you never had showed
But
up.
Could have saved the gas
me
money
being a
going to
believer
town
in the
and what
NFL,
have you, huh?
that me
This is
being a
taking
believer
about
that
7
the
yards
NFL is
deep.
rigged, it's like we're being handed the
They'll take
Lombardi.
this up past the 20 and down
That's just
at
my
the
opinion.
22-yard line.
But if we win the Super Bowl this year, I believe this will be Big Ben's last year, and I think that will be a perfect time for Josh Dobbs to step up.
Well, didn't they?
Because I
They
really like
certainly did,
Dobbs.
partner, and just think about how good that feels because every team
Wow,
has a
no
goal
one's open.
when
Holy
they start
fuck.
the year to win. at
That
home.
was
All
a...
right, and sometimes you
terrible.
don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You
I think
feel
I'm just
great
gonna run
going
the
into
clock
the
out
game,
here.
and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field.
Fuck.
And now the final stages. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Until,
Nice pick up there,
Bell's
11
kinda
yards, and it'll move the
getting
sticks.
tired because he was
They're
kinda
gonna
slow
hurry
on
back
that
to the
run
line
there.
now.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long, no matter what they've done on offense.
Now hold everything here. We're
I'm
going
gonna
to
be greedy. I want to try to get a touchdown here. Can you blame me?
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Roethlisberger going to throw it. Out left side here to Bryant. And he'll get it out a couple
Went out of
yards
bounds
shy
there.
of midfield at the 48. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the
Yeah,
offense.
you know, and Julius Peppers, he's
That'll
definitely,
leave them
without a
with
doubt,
just
one of the best pass
remaining in
rushers
this 4th quarter of play.
of all time.
Looks like the
So
defense
him
in
going out on
press
top would be
coverage
cool.
here. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Over the middle here to Brown. Give him 10 yards on the pick.
How many catches is that for Brown?
In just about a few
I'm sure he got a lot of
here.
yards. 9 receptions, 159 yards. That's pretty good.
Completed
More
pass
than I
play. Now
expected.
let's see if they go back to the air or
I
to the
expected him to
ground.
only have like 127 receptions.
the gun. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They get 9 out
Those
of that
having
one,
a
and
hell
as
of
a
a
result,
fucking
the
game
drive
here, man.
continues. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They go play action here on first down. A hit as he throws
That pass rush, though.
incomplete. And on 2nd and 10 now.
Excuse me. All right, let's see here. Like Schuster here, if that inside linebacker drops, if he blitzes, that's a big catch right there.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
And he's sacked.
Wrapped up and driven down. Von Miller in there to get him for one of
We ain't in the game with a sack. Well, we kind of are. We in the game with a fucking sack. Ain't that some shit? I should have just ran the ball.
Well, my friend, for the players,
well, we end the game with a sack. Von Miller's first of the season. And I believe that is the Broncos' very first of the season. But we demolished the Broncos 60-14. And Carson Warner, his first NFL start, his first NFL performance after being drafted late in the first round, is not very pleasing.
It's so good to have the pigskin back out.
Let's see. We're allowed 255 total yards of offense. That's really good. It's a great start to the season. 255 total yards of offense. That's real good. It's real good. Let's take a look at the stats, man. Ben, 561 passing yards, 6 touchdowns, 2 picks. Wish there would have been at least 1 pick, but still a great performance. 24 carries, 161 yards, 6.7 yards average, no touchdowns, unfortunately. 3 broken tackles, 51 yards after contact, and his longest run of the day was 14 yards. So, great game for Bell. Plus, add, 19 yards. So, that's 180 yards for Bell in his regular season performance. So, that's real good to see. Antonio Brown, 9 receptions, 159 yards, 0 touchdowns for him. No touchdowns by possibly the 2 biggest playmakers on this offense. But, hopefully that will change next week. Jesse James, 7 receptions, 79 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Great performance for him. While Terrence Bryant, 6 receptions, 156 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Great performance for him. Juju Smith-Schuster, 4 receptions, 141 yards, and 2 receptions for him, including a 91-yard reception, which is obviously the season long, which will probably eventually end up being the season long, which is great though. Marcus Gilbert allowed, the only sack. Of course, that was the last play. Bud Dupree, 2 sacks, including he picked one up, forced a fumble, picked one up, and returned it 56 yards for a touchdown. Reed Carson, 9 tackles, 1 interception. TJ Watt, sack and a half. Cameron Sutton, he got a pick plus 8 tackles. Ryan Shazier got a sack and 5 tackles. And Cameron Hayward got a sack and a half. So that's a total of, 3, 4, it's about 6 sacks and plus 2 picks. So that's pretty good by our defense. And Kyle did pretty good in the tournament. So great performance in the very first game of the 2019 NFL regular season. Now, we are currently 1-0. Hopefully on the streak to 16-0. The past 2 seasons, we went 15-1. The losses came to the Cowboys and the Ravens. Hopefully we can go 16-0 and go fully 19-0 for the first time. But yeah. Give me a second. I'll be right back. And, just give me about a minute. ready, back. Oh, shit. Just dropped my phone. All right.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
We face the Baltimore Ravens week 2. I wonder if this is going to be in Pittsburgh. I believe it is. I believe it's in Pittsburgh. But let's simulate to week 2. And so far there are no injuries except for my backup guard, but that's it.
Kick
Literally
off your
no.
week by installing your game plan.
Oh, it's actually, oh shoot. So it's at Baltimore. It's at Baltimore for the first game, and we are both 1-0. So that's pretty interesting. Let's take a look at standings. Every team won their first game of the regular season except the Bengals. Ain't no surprise there. I mean, they're a failure. No offense to the Bengals and Bengals fans, but I mean they're failures. Let's do the depth chart. I forgot to do that before our first game, but this is only gonna last it's only gonna last a few seconds. I'm gonna put Ayers there, and I'm gonna put Kyle's there. But yeah, good. I'll put Wimble as number 2. Good. Good. Come on, hurry up. The only thing I don't like about this depth chart is that it takes a little bit to load. So far, everything's good. Depth-wise. Put Brian Allen over Golson just because I like Allen more. Although he has, I mean, none of them have performed yet in the NFL, but I just like Allen more. His size really intrigues me. Plus, I've heard he's really impressed the NFL or the Steelers staff, so that's good. That's good to hear. Plus, he's honestly, he's kind of designed like Sherman. You know, he's a little bit faster than Sherman. He's as tall as Sherman. You know, they were drafted in the same round, so I mean, I'm just saying. You never know. Just saying. Alright, kick return's good. Go. That's good. Long snapper will be, obviously, Colin Holba. And, of course, third string running back will be TJ Watt. Or, no, I'm sorry, James Conner. And that is the depth chart, and we will be moving on to week 2 against the Baltimore Ravens. First of all, let me save it. Gotta be careful, man. You never know if anything's gonna happen. You never know if the power's gonna go out. You never know if the system's gonna break. You never know. You gotta expect the unexpected. You always gotta be prepared. You know, you gotta be safe. Better safe than sorry. You know. But anyway, on to week 2 against the Baltimore Ravens. I should actually look at the Ravens team to see what type of competition I got, but I will obviously check that. I'll check that in the depth chart once the game loads. Hurry up. There we go.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. Some serious pride on the line in this contest as these two divisional rivals take the field together for the first time this season.
Last week, 240 passing yards, 135 rushing yards. Okay, so I got a pretty good rushing offense. Gotta watch out for
going
that.
up against the Ravens.
Okay, so I gotta be careful with those rushing offense. Let's take a look at their team real quick and let's see what competition I'm going to be facing. I don't think it's gonna be that severe. Or it's gonna be that competitive. I mean, it's Joe Flacco, EJ Manuel, Christian Hackenberg. I mean, Terrence West, who's a hell of a running back. Kenneth Dixon, who's a good backup. Kyle Juszczyk, who's no longer with the Ravens. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Wow. So they took one Steelers receiver and Mike Wallace, and took another and Marcus Wheaton, who is now a starter and their best wide receiver. They also got Rashad Perriman, who's going to be a scary deep threat for me. And I'm contemplating on actually having Stovall cover him, because he's as fast as him. They also got Lucky Whitehead, who's fast as well. Al Rainey. And Percy Harvin, which is no surprise, he's injured, so he's not playing. Their line is, it could be better, except the right guard. You know, Marshall is a beast. Timmy Jernigan, Lawrence Guy. Pat, I mean, their defensive line's not bad. He's alright. He's a monster. Plus, they got Will Compton as their backup. Damn. And the corners, you know, not bad. Not bad. You're gonna have to watch out for that guy. He's pretty fast. Could be a threat for Schuster. So I mean, it's not really that big competition. But anyway, let's get on with the game. Let's kick the fuck out of the Ravens. Let's fry these motherfuckers in their own home.
Off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. Now it's Lucky Whitehead on the returon.
Before I get into first of all, let's check out Joe Flacco's stats. What did he have last year? Well, last week. Obviously, 240 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 picks. Wow. I mean, I guess that's accurate for him, I suppose. Let me just make one more change for my kickoff starter. Because Boswell, he's not that well of a kickoff starter. I like Barry. Because he's done real good for me as a kickoff starter.
Joe Flacco. If anything, I think Joe Flacco's underrated. He's a guy who leads his team to a lot of wins during the regular season, elevates his play in the postseason, and has a Super Bowl ring. Was a Super Bowl MVP. Yet many times
he was Super MVP, but I mean, what have you done since? Oh, big stop there. Hell of a stop there by Dupree. Probably should have kept going wide, man. Kept going inside.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position.
Stay there! Ooh, big hit. Gets his second sack of the season. Honestly, that should have been a fumble. Precision with his second sack of the season there.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Oh, shit. Good.
3rd and long for Joe Flacco.
Sack T.J. Watt. Back-to-back sacks, which forces a very, very early 3 and out. Hell of a start by the Steelers defense. The Steelers defense, man, it's looking very dominant. Very dominant. Very, very dominant. That's T.J. Watt's second sack as well.
Fielded at about the 28.
We got some great blocking. Yeah, it's a great return there by Kyle. Big Ben Roethlisberger will come out after having a hell of a game last week. Over 550 yards, 6 touchdowns, also 2 picks to follow. So he had a great game. Those 2 picks really, not very well, but, still real good. Still a real good game by.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And some good tackling there as he stopped up
2 yards there.
41. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a
check out the Steelers offense, man. Let's check out this offensive line. Alejandro Villanueva, B.J. Finney, Marcus Pouncey, David DeCastro, and Marcus Gilbert. Let's check out these receivers. Le'Veon Bell, James Conner, Antonio Brown, Jesse James, and Martavis Bryant. Scary offense right there, if you ask me. Very scary offense. And honestly, that is the offense for next year. That is the offense next year. That's the offense next year.
They'll go again with Bell.
Oh, okay.
And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
All right. I don't need to check out the Ravens defense. I don't even care. The only person that is a threat to me, well, there's actually 2. Eric Weddle and CJ Moses. That's it. Other than that, I'm not that frightened.
Defensive back here on third down.
Could be a blitzer.
See that safety drop.
Play action. It's Roethlisberger.
See, man, perfect fucking play. You send that tight end up, which throws the inside linebacker off, and you have the slot receiver wide open. So you gotta watch for the safeties, and you gotta improvise. And also, you gotta get rid of that ball quick. You gotta be quick.
And they'll try the ground game here.
Connor! Oh my God!
For a Steeler touchdown.
Wow!
His first touchdown of the new season. And the
James Conner's first run of the season is absolutely beastie. Holy hell, what a run. His first run of the season. That's a dominant first possession by the Steelers offense there. Excuse me. Swear to God, I think I have something in my throat, but it's like stuck in there.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Hopefully Whitehead's good return now.
Gets set to take the field.
Steelers hoping to repeat what they did last time, and that is force an early 3 and out. They very well do that. Only this will not be a 3 and out.
If they touch it on this possession,
good run there by Terrence West.
Get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that
had over 130 yards last week.
So it'll be first down here after the run.
So it could be a great factor in this game.
Myth, you know, because you always hear about the smaller running back. Oh, he gets lost, you can't find him, and sometimes that's part of his
genius. About to it. Good stop there.
It's true. You get behind big offensive
went for the blitz there.
The defensive line guys
he had the lineman block the linebackers, had two of them wide open for the block.
But this guy gets lost in a good way for his offense, picking up
Burns, you better cover Wheaton because honestly, Wheaton, you know, he can be a decent deep threat. So, come on, Skip, man. All right.
Defense looking to hold serve one last time.
Yeah, let's not do that play.
7. Third down, Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. Surveying the field. He's going to let this one
and that's turned. Oh, incomplete. Stovall seriously could have picked that off on the deflection. He seriously could have picked that off, which would have been his first career interception. But a great job right there on the deep ball by Davis and Stovall.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
It's a boomer, but
this is taken at the 18.
That's a good stop there.
40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return, and the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field, and they will
go for a toss, man. Maybe get something big out of this.
What they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They'll have to make a few additional changes.
I'll tell you what, this run defense, though. I mean, Connor completely, you know, just he just ran over that entire defense. But Belgium can't get anything clicking here. I probably shouldn't do this here, but you know. Oh shit! There you go. There you go.
And they're able to get
Nick, if he got that block, that was a touchdown.
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves to James.
Where's Nick? Nick, you're gonna block.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger.
And no one's up.
Dancing to his left.
Good grab by Bryant. I was thinking about running the ball, but I thought I'd take a shot. Worked pretty good. Got a first down.
That one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything.
Come on, man. Seriously, Bell can easily break that guy, man. He can easily tear him apart.
He has that in his arsenal as well.
Bell just can't get anything clicking right now. Kind of worries me.
On second down, Roethlisberger.
Why would you stop when you caught the ball? Just keep going.
Yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third
That was the first down right there.
Still in search
You
of the
stop.
first down after that last completion.
Come on, man.
They go play action now. Roethlisberger forced out to his left.
There you go, James.
Has it, and he will have
Another
the
first down there.
across the 20 to the 19-yard line. That one good for 16, and the
Drive's
drive
lasting longer than I wanted it
When
to,
he
but
started rolling left,
I mean, it's working. Come on, though. You gotta get
third down
something
play
clicking.
going nowhere, but credit to him, able to pick up the first.
There you go. Fuck you, Weddle.
Watching the game at home, get out of your chair, get off the couch, move to your left, and then rifle one. He may leave a hole in the wall, as you have to explain later, but you'll see how difficult that throw actually was.
A give to Bell, and he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Third
They
down.
got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with third and just a yard.
Where's Janice? There it is. I like Janice here. And Gribble, you're gonna go for that route. Bell, you're gonna block.
On 3rd and 1, it's Roethlisberger.
Rambo.
This'll be
Oh, that was an easy touchdown. Easy touchdown.
And he's in.
Easy touchdown, man.
Steelers. Xavier Grimble, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Steelers
Grimble
are
coming
gonna
in
add
for
on to the
James
lead.
there. Gets his first touchdown of the season, as the announcer just said.
Quick 14-0
Oh, San Diego won their first game of the season?
Here's the Steelers.
Wow, Green Bay
continue
lost
as
their
they'll
first
boot
game of the
this
regular
one
season.
away.
Wow.
This one taken from the 7.
Oh, big hit.
Not a bad return here. He
Brian
gets him
Allen,
out
good
to
tackle
the
there.
25-yard line.
First quarter coming to a close.
The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
They'll run again here with West. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Fumble, Sean Davis, and you
Now
can't pick it
West
up.
lost the football. It's out. But
I'll tell you what, though,
fortunately,
Sean
he's
Davis
able
in
to
those big
recover his
hits,
own
man.
fumble, and that
He has
could have
forced a
been trouble.
lot of fumbles with those big hits. He's even won me a few games with them. Love those big hits by Sean Davis.
They'll come out in the pistol.
I've seen the first quarter. Pittsburgh up 14-0.
Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin,
Doing good.
Charles
3rd and
Davis
5
with
coming
you.
up.
It's the Ravens who have the football. They've got a 3rd down and 5 to start things out. 3rd down. Flacco from the gun.
Shit.
Wide open receiver complete. And they get 14 yards.
Lucky
there
Whitehead.
for the
Big
first
catch
down.
there.
Well, we saw the practice film this week. They wanted to focus on these intermediate passing plays, and it paid off there.
And they took that focus not just to the practice field, but in the film room to show the guys exactly what they
Oh,
wanted,
hell, okay.
what types of looks they should expect to get, and how they would beat those coverages each and every time.
That's what
And it
Perryman.
paid off on that play.
So the
Alrighty,
offense
come
has
on.
it 1st and 10. And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception
Oh,
against
yeah, they're
man
definitely.
coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they
I'll be
needed,
surprised if they don't.
figured what they had to do, and were able to beat the man coverage.
And that's why I
for
should have kept the
completion.
fucking safety up there.
30 yards on the pickup.
Every time I
there.
go for the blitz and drop the
Ravens
safety,
are gonna
they
have
always
first
get a
and
big
goal.
game, man.
With big runs
Never
occur,
learn.
Sometimes there's a sense that things were pretty easy, and that one carried them down inside the 10. But getting into the end zone now, that won't be easy at all because you're going to face different defenses and not as much real estate to work with. Will they be able to run it, or will they have to throw it in order to try and score?
5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
When you look at the geography, we're
How many times I gotta play that
part
song
of
in
the
this
field.
fucking stadium?
Don't you always think of big backs carrying the football?
That's why the Ravens
bruisers
suck.
trying to pound
They
it
have
in?
terrible
Instead,
music choice.
look at a little more of a
That
step
song
back
is
type
not
and
relevant
trying to
no
make
more.
it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and come back.
Okay, he
which
had
has
filled
never
away, I guess.
materialized.
And
They'll get a field goal here, and Justin
incomplete.
Tucker will
He had no
obviously make it
throws, so
because he
just
makes
tossed
everything.
it away. But that brings up
Every
fourth.
fucking thing. The only thing that he
Not to get too
missed was a
overcritical there, 'cause
block.
He knows what he's doing, but his shoulders
His
look a
one
little
miss
off
last
kilter
season
there
was
when he threw
blocked.
that.
Honestly, I don't even know if he came close to missing a field goal last season.
Shoulders right, that pass will go from incomplete.
Tucker's a fucking monster.
So three
As much as
drives
he,
now for
you
this
know,
offense, and that field goal gives them their
he's a
first
rival,
3
but
points.
he's a fucking monster. Sure, he may beat us a few times with a few field goals, but goddamn, he's a monster. Can't deny that.
This has been a stifling defense so far, so they've got to start finding a way to unlock them as this game goes on.
And Pittsburgh getting
Get
set to take the
25th.
field.
Should
And
be
they'll
your
just simply
catch,
be looking
okay?
to build off the
That's
confidence
right,
of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. James has got
That's a loss.
And he went
Well, lost
backwards.
two. It's not
He'll be
that
down at the
bad,
30.
but
He lost
still.
2 there, and it's 3rd down. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized.
Antonio Brown,
It wasn't
kiss
any
him
easier.
goodbye. And into the
Swear to God, I swear to
end
God, I
zone.
thought that ref was a defender. I swear to God.
Antonio Brown, his first touchdown of the new season.
Yep, his first touchdown of the new season at 70 yards, man.
Their lead.
That's a good touchdown.
And he's able to put it through. Good pass,
That was just
clean
easy, man.
catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
And not that much room
Really, that
to
was just,
operate. So that tells
easy.
you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. Took him less time than that to get to top speed and complete that play.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens
Yeah,
offense
they've got
now, they
to
get
put
ready to
some
head
guys
back on the field.
I don't even know why
And
I
last
don't.
time they got 3 points, but it was
Maybe
a
'cause I'm
chip
lazy
shot
to look
field
around
goal.
for
And
my,
when you go to the
my
sideline
own plays.
after a chip shot field goal,
I think
maybe
that's
the
it.
offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6
Oh,
points.
wow. Holy
You
hell.
also have to remember they did put points
Who the hell
in
was
and
that?
3
I
points is
think it was
3
my
points.
backup
And in
D
this
tackle,
league,
Birmingham.
you take points when you can
Good
get
play by
them.
him.
Not
I'll give it
easily
that.
done.
Good play by
Second down
him.
here after
I think
the
I drafted him in the
incomplete
3rd round.
Well, that one fell incomplete.
But I never really
After being
utilized him
tipped
because,
in
I
the
mean,
air. But
I run a
have to tell you,
3-4.
I had a bad
I can't really
flashback
utilize him.
of going to head to the
You
stadium
could tackle there by
stairs
2
in
it.
practice. Because what we were always
Carson
taught,
completely just
any
throwing that
ball
lineman
that,
like
if
he's a
it's not
fucking
spiked
ragdoll.
towards the ground,
So that's
and
good
you
to
actually
see.
tip it up, then that's an
All
error
right,
on your
man,
part.
let's,
Because now you've given hope to the offense. Maybe help create a big play for them instead of going up and either intercepting it or knocking it down. I ran many a stadium step for my errors.
What?
He's got it to
Oh,
West on
well,
the
I
dump
mean,
off. Nothing doing on
resulted
that
in
one. It'll be
no
4th
game. So, I mean,
down.
I guess that's good.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve. And that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is fielded at the 27.
Scuba time about
So
Kyle.
possession goes over here on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Here comes Ben Roethlisberger and the Steeler offense back
10 yards
onto the
rushing.
field. And he's been good. 2 first-half
Okay.
touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence.
Oh, damn.
Get to him with the pressure as Roethlisberger
Oh, thank God.
goes
Woo!
down.
Thank God.
And now following
And
that
CJ
sack,
Mosley's
looks
injured.
like
How do
we
you
got
get
an
injured while
man
sacking
down
your
there on the
quarterback?
field.
Okay?
Well,
If
the
anything,
training staff
Ben
takes
should
a
be
peek.
injured,
We'll
not
take a
you.
break.
I'll be honest with you, I thought Ben was injured on that sack. But thank God it was CJ Mosley. Now Will Compton will come in to replace him, I
On
guess.
2nd down, here's Roethlisberger.
Oh, good defense. Holy hell, I'll give it. I mean, that again, that guy's extremely fast, so we can catch up with him. Set up 3rd and 21, man. I can definitely convert this, but oh, it matters if my line's protecting, if I can get open.
What's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. And this is
Damn.
going to be incomplete.
Man, there's a lot to think about when you're playing quarterback, isn't there? I mean,
This is my first punt of the season.
long. So your chances of completing a pass for a first
probably should have
down are
ran it on
slim to
2nd
begin
down.
with. And then when you put it into some traffic, You're really
I don't know why, but
with your options, aren't you? Maybe you just got to heave it into the, throw it up in the stands and make sure no one can catch it.
And not what he was hoping for
Ravens get the ball back, I
in
guess.
the end zone for a touchback. A chance for us again to look at this Pittsburgh defense. Their stay on the field last time was short-lived with a 3 and out. Let's see if they can get some more of that.
And ordinarily, you want to be on the field playing, right? But 3 and out, that's almost gold to a defense.
Oh, that's flag. Probably holding on the offense.
Over to your offense.
We'll see what they can do here. See if they can force another 3 and out.
Offense.
Yep, take that back. Jeremy Zuda,
So
didn't he get traded to the Niners?
Offense, and that'll push him back.
Well, his career's going
Changes
nowhere.
everything now as you try and figure out what your playbook has for you. Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
Operating out of the gun, Flacco finding time to the sideline, and a nice catch there.
Ooh, you made that spectacular catch for what?
And they were.
When you
For
see
what?
zone defense and you
2
know you got a
yards?
drag route on as your
Not
primary
even?
call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Second down, Flacco now. He's got time in the pocket.
He ain't getting that first down.
It's complete. He's got it.
Yeah, good luck getting away from
Reception,
T.J.
good for
Watt, buddy.
7. It's third down. And they'll be in search
Third
of
and
11
11.
yards here on third down. Third down, Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage.
Damn.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. They find some open
Big hit by Ambrose.
It's a 6-yard
I
pickup.
think that's
and it gets him to second and
Ambrose's
4.
first
If
good
you're a
action.
football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync
the
right
season
there.
because-
Obviously, the guy carrying the ball.
Excuse
but
me,
how
we
about
didn't
the
really
people up
see a
front?
lot of them last week.
Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Flacco.
Go on. I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. And of course you
That
oh!
was nearly picked.
Oh my
Not
God,
sure it's
how
accounting
did
for
you
the free
drop
safety.
that?
That brings up
That
third
was an
down.
interception in your
Man, that
hands.
was close. The opportunity to change momentum. Big
Come
play,
on,
right
man.
in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief,
You
no
gotta
doubt
make
on
that
offense.
catch.
That fell harmlessly to the ground.
I know you're not
From the
thinking about
gun,
it. Come on,
Flacco.
man.
Toward the
Son of a
sideline,
bitch.
did he
Fuck
keep
you,
the
dude.
feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side
I think that was
judge.
beaten.
And that's good
2-minute
enough
warning.
for a first down.
Let's go in the big. Nah, let's go in the corner.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Larry Ridley will have highlights and analysis
Davis.
of this first half of action. Passing play, Flacco. Out left here, it's complete to Wheaton. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 6 yards to go here on second down. Once more, it's Flacco. Brought in by Wheaton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
This offense is in rhythm now, just accumulating first downs and moving the ball downfield.
A red zone first down for Flacco. And he's got his man on the out route. A gain of 6 there on first.
Either throw it to me or just get in the end zone. Whatever you do, just hurry up. I want the ball back. Seriously, I want the ball back. So
Flacco will
please hurry
take
up.
to the air again. Can't find anyone open. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Yeah, that's my draft class. All the other people are either released or on the practice squad. As far as I'm concerned, everyone else is on the practice squad. I believe one guy went to the Jaguars.
Pass again with Flacco. He hits West underneath.
You got fucked.
And a broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. And welcome back the offensive unit. They took the timeout. And now they get set to line up as we resume action. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. And now whistles.
Hurry the hell up.
And I think we got a jump here.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Neutral zone infraction. You kidding me?
And a neutral zone infraction on the defense.
The defense thought they had the timing count.
Shut up, ref. You can't even talk right.
They jumped too
You can't even
soon.
pronounce it right. I saw you flapping your lips about. Like he didn't even say it properly.
And again, it's Flacco to throw.
Nope. He caught it, but not a touchdown.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout.
Honestly, I expected that to be incomplete. Because if that was my receiver, that would have been incomplete. But for them, it's like catch everything. Because that's how they. That's how Madden works.
Second down, the ball on the 2 here. Second and goal.
Nowhere, buddy.
This is West.
We talked about Snowball. Might as well call that timeout now,
Back to
man.
the 3.
I'll call it. I'll call it. Because I want the ball back. I want the ball back.
So they'll have 2
So with
remaining
my
here
offense, I know
before we
dang
get to
well I can get in the
halftime.
end zone very, very fast. So yeah, hurry up.
3rd and goal, Flacco.
Thank you.
And he is going to go down. Back at the
TJ Watt with his
11-yard
second
line.
sack of the game and his 3rd of the season. Great to see.
So that means they're down to
So
1
Tuck
remaining
will
here
settle
as
for
we
a
head
3rd
toward
field goal,
halftime.
or the 2nd field goal, which will possibly put him up. And it will put him up. Well, not put him up. They're going next
It's
one.
good. And that'll get the
3
deficit
points,
down
so
to 15.
I'm up 21-6. Hopefully make it 28 or 24 to
That is
6.
somewhat amazing, isn't
Which
it?
honestly,
When you hold the
I
ball
believe
that
I can.
long, run offense that well,
Sure, I have one timeout,
you only put 3
but I got
points
a
on
lot
the
of
board.
great talent, a lot of fast
It has to be
talent.
a little bit of a
That can
disappointment, doesn't it?
definitely get down the field.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they
come
trust
on,
their
man.
guys in this situation.
If James
they
caught that,
decide
that would
to
be
take a
about
shot.
20 yards.
Offense looking
Get out
to
of bounds,
avoid a
tough
3rd
spot.
and long. It's 2nd and 10. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger.
I know
And
triangle
it's
was open,
incomplete.
but I just
So 17 seconds
I
on the
didn't
clock here.
cross from there.
10 yards to go on 3rd.
Remember, those slot corners like very fast, so he can definitely pick that ball off if he had the opportunity.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Okay, maybe I won't get down the field. Oh, we get a catch here.
On 3rd down,
Something.
Roethlisberger.
I can't even do that.
Complete as the clock will stop.
Honestly, I think Bryant was wide the hell open.
So the defense forces a 3 and out, but they got some
Dang.
help along the way. They threw it on 1st down, and when they were unsuccessful, it became 2nd and long. Didn't get it again on another pass. Went 3rd and long, and they almost had to put it in the air. They may want to rethink
I was
some
aiming out
strategy
of bounds.
going
Yeah,
forward.
how's it get to the fucking end
And a
zone?
little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. The drive begins with a handoff to West.
Oh.
And he is going to lose yardage here. And play
You know what I
stopped
wanna
here.
do.
Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with halftime on the
No,
horizon,
no,
they'll be out
no,
of timeouts from
no.
here forward. And the hard count got the defense.
You're going for a
there.
Hail Mary, and I'm
Encroachment
getting,
and the
hopefully, getting
5-yard
an
penalty.
interception.
Encroachment. Defense.
Now watch me waste all this time and get nothing.
Still 2nd down.
So a defensive brain lapse there and an
This is not
encroachment
smart,
penalty.
but
Sometimes when you
I
don't
don't
watch
know.
the football
It's a
and make
shot,
sure that
right?
it's snapped, you're watching the offensive player, and they can influence you occasionally and look like they're getting ready to move, and the officials don't detect it.
Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now flags
They better
will
go for the
come
fucking
in.
Hail Mary.
I think this one's going to be on the defense for
Because I think
jumping.
I'm just wasting time here.
Encroachment. Defense. Automatic 1st down.
And they are going
And
for the
they
Hail
line
Mary.
up
Cool.
now for what will likely be the last play of the 1st half. Barring a flag, final play here for Flacco and company.
And it is
It's
incomplete. So I basically wasted a lot of time there. I apologize. And the second, or the first half, Steelers up 21-6. We get the ball back. Hopefully we can actually finally get down the field, or at least get a fucking completion.
But if you're John,
something.
you're pretty freaked out for a
That,
second.
in the past two possessions, it was just, well, they weren't anything basically. Didn't really gain a yard at all.
They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that
there you go, there you go. There you go, Pouncey. Great block!
Le'Veon Bell, kiss him goodbye.
You ain't catching me. 75 yards to start the second half.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Beautiful.
Le'Veon Bell.
First touchdown of the season for Bell.
Touchdown here of the new campaign.
Amazing. So Antonio Brown and Le'Veon Bell both did not have a single touchdown last week in the first game of the 2019 regular season. This week they each get a touchdown, both over 70 yards. So that is amazing.
One play, 75 yards, 6 points. Whitehead, the return. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half,
that was weird. Like he just put him in a chokehold.
This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
Or a very awkward DDP or some shit. I don't know.
In the first half, you're scripting 12-16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8-10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And the hitch route is run really well. That jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space.
Yeah, man, I basically am, man.
Get that space,
feels good.
Catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
Here's West.
There you go, good tackle.
Taken down, losing
Shazier and Carson,
50, right
both involved in the tackle.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Good tackle by Shazier there, too. So now third, third and 4.
Good for 7. It's third down.
All right.
And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. Third down. Flacco from the gun. He's gonna
damn. How the hell did he still catch that?
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Honestly, that could have been picked off.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing,
big hit by Shazier.
Usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt.
Come on, we got to get a turnover. We got, what, 3 or 4 last week. 2 picks and a fumble recovery. That I can remember. And we have none in this game that I can recall.
Receiver has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn in.
Sack! Bud Dupree. Dupree's been a monster for me. His 3rd sack of the season. He has been an absolute monster for me.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Overthrown. Thank God it was.
Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61
he can
in
make
his
it.
career.
He's going to make it.
So he has the leg for this. This will be from 56 yards out.
Nearly blocked it, and the kick is... Holy fuck, he could have made that from 65. Holy hell, man.
So that one is his
he could have broken the NFL record with that kick.
Wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, but was 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Okay, can Can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice.
Bro,
The Steelers offense
Boswell
now,
had
they
6-2.
head back onto the field.
Oh, he won us an entire
And coming
game.
off a one-play drive,
We ain't talking
it was
about
so
that.
deflating for the defense.
What's up
What's
with that,
their
fool?
mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets
Oh,
in,
boy.
because they were.
Antonio
You see, you can just hear the crowd booing.
And into the end
80
zone.
yards, Antonio
Touchdown,
Brown, man.
Pittsburgh.
Second touchdown of the game.
Antonio Brown, 79 yards.
That's 80
And the
yards, you
Steelers
moron.
find a way to stretch their lead.
Terrible
He's been a
commentary.
busy
Ball's up
man,
to 20 and
5
say
for
it's
5 now as he
79.
knocks another one through.
Retard. Brown, 2 receptions, 250 yards, both of them touchdowns.
In the lead.
I gotta give the ball to Bryant and
The kickoff unit is out on the field.
Bryant and Brown
send
more.
this one away.
the past few drives. It's just been one-play touchdowns.
This one taken from the
I
center.
got to force turnovers, and I got to give the ball
And it's a
to
pretty good
Brown and Bryant
return
more,
here as he'll get it
and
up
Bell as well.
to the 29-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense.
Yeah, man, it
heading
was.
back
You
out
know, I'm
onto the
extremely
field.
happy that they got
And
T.J.
fortunate
Watt,
to
and
get points on the board last time.
absolutely
They didn't
like
really long field
how
goal
I
to do
absolutely
so.
love the pick, man. So hopefully he can do something for us. I think he will. Maybe he won't be as good as his brother, but you know, he's his own person. He's his own player. He's his own character. So I'm not saying he'll play like JJ, but you know, he's his own person. He's his own player.
6 on the board here. We'll see.
Fuck.
On the ground, it's West again.
Screw you, West.
And he'll take this
Damn, he got
out near
manhandled.
the 35, maybe the 34. 8 yards on
3rd
the
and 5
run,
coming
and that
up.
cuts this down to a 3rd and about 5.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation,
damn, he's so
they can still
hard.
run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a
Look
good
at Kirkland
spot.
Stovall
A
allowing
of
the big game there.
26 on
A
the
big
third
game,
down
of course.
conversion. So after that big play,
Yeah.
let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Good
They'll
juke.
run it
Holy
with
hell,
West.
you just
Officially no gain on the play.
doing okay?
And 2nd down.
you might want
But it
to
was stopped
get the
on
ice
that
bath
play. He's
ready.
had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
On 2nd down, Flacco to throw.
Wow, that was terrible.
And seeing nowhere
I mean, he
to
beat the
throw,
corner,
he
but I
chucks
mean,
this
you
one
know,
away
it was
from
just
harm. Incomplete.
Throwing terrible.
It's 3rd
Unless he
down.
did it on purpose, but honestly, I don't know why.
Third down, Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. And he's got his man in
Fuck.
stride, complete.
Damn.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Told you,
Give
Perriman
him
would
30
have.
yards there. And here comes play number
He's
6
threatening.
on this drive.
His speed
And
is
he's
very,
been
very
one of their
scary.
few bright spots here this afternoon.
And as you pointed out, so far he's gotten his. That's not been the issue at all, but the teammates,
Ooh,
the
big
other
hit by
guys,
TJ.
they've been shut down. That's why the defensive guys have to feel pretty good, even though he's over 100 yards.
Yeah, he topped 100 with that last catch.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they?
Whoa, okay.
You keep running,
Damn.
and eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they've met pretty much every challenge
Stovall
in
has
front
6
of them
tackles
this
in the game, though.
afternoon.
So that's
They're
pretty
still
good.
trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
Flacco from the gun. He's got time. And that is
Terrible throw.
incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Crockett Gilmore, there.
And this will
it
set up
brings
another
up
Justin
4th
Tucker
down.
field goal, his
So they'll turn to
4th
kicker
of
again.
the
He's been
game.
a busy man thus far. From the right
He'll
hash
probably
here,
make
should
it
be
here.
an easy one.
Which he does.
And Tucker's
But
kick
field goals ain't
right
going to
there.
win you
It's
the game when you're down by, what,
3 scores as it
4
becomes now
touchdowns?
a 23-point
3
game.
touchdowns? 3?
So another
3
3 on
touchdowns?
the board there, and he's been a lone bright spot here. That's now 4 field goals.
And that's nice, but if this offense had finished a few more drives, we might be looking at a completely different ball game. Instead, when you're trading field goals for touchdowns, that's a losing proposition.
All right, let's see.
The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on
Good job by Brown breaking the tackle there, staying on his feet, getting extra yardage. Third catch of the game.
Is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
Brown can't hold. And
Jarred loose. It's incomplete.
Seriously though, he got to make that catch. I'll do a play action here.
After the
It
second
seems like
down
a smart
incompletion.
situation to do a play action. And I like Brian here.
That's Bell. Here's Roethlisberger.
Beautiful!
He's at the 30.
He ain't catching me.
And into the
Wow.
end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Wow.
Martavis Bryant, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers offense, they continue to pour it on. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run, so much for that.
Exactly, you were expecting run. That's why I did a play action. It's called being smart. Start tricking the defense, which I did.
We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd.
Yeah, but you know,
take a shot if you want
exactly,
to.
Joey. But that's Flacco for you.
And did exactly that. If they didn't get it there,
That's self-proclaimed elite quarterback Flacco is.
Making their way onto the field. And last time out, they gave up the chip shot field goal, but obviously could have been worse than that. I think they felt pretty good about only giving up 3.
No doubt about it. Anytime an offense gets into the red zone, the thinking naturally for the defense is,
Good tackle by Shazier.
3 points. We're going to give up 3 here. Let's make it
Could
no
have been
more than that. They met
much
their
bigger
goal.
On the
game.
other side, though, the
Should have
offense,
been a big
they
tackle
weren't
there.
No, because there's an opportunity. Once you get to the red zone, you're not thinking about kicking a field goal. You're thinking about how do you get it into the end zone. And when you don't, you walk off the field feeling a little bit of failure on that drive.
Great play by Burns, knocking the ball out of Wheaton's hands. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Steelers up.
In Baltimore.
Excuse me, 42-12.
Possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we
Steelers
get
have
set
not
for
allowed
the
a
fourth.
touchdown all game, which is great to see.
1 receiver left, 2 to the right.
But that could change in 10 minutes. Excuse me.
Flacco to throw here on 3rd down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
You know what?
And some space here. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Terrence West, man, he's real good, man. He's real good. Could be the future of the Ravens run game, and I think he will be.
Not just play him strictly to run the football.
He's such a hard runner and everything.
Throwing here on 1st down. Flacco. Out
Fuck
left
you,
here. It's
Wheaton.
complete to Wheaton. They'll get 17 yards there. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st down. They tried a corner route there, Charles, and it works to perfection.
Boy, that's hard on a defensive back because if you get any faker move to the inside, you have to respect it, and then the receiver breaks back to the sideline.
They'll run it now out of the gun. 3 yards on the
Unique
pickup there,
tackle
and
there
it'll
by
be 2nd
Shazier,
down.
but touchdown saving tackle, basically.
There we go with 2nd and 7.
That's basically what it was.
Second down, Flacco now.
Oh, Sutton had it in his fucking hands, bro. That was perfect. I had Hayward go.
And it's 3rd down now.
I had Hayward go for the
He's lucky to be getting
flat.
that one back.
After what they've done
And you
with
were
him
right
all day
there.
long with all
And
the
you,
targets trying to
you
go
dropped
after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
Surveying the field. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away.
Setting up another
And that keeps the field goal
just
on
a
the
touch
table
field
as
goal.
it's 4th down.
Which will be his 5th of the game. And they'll be up. Or they'll be, basically they'll get another field goal.
And
15 points for them.
right there. It's good. And they'll
I don't know
make a
why
small
I
dent
keep
in
saying
that
they'll
big
be up,
deficit
because they're
as
not
it's down to
up.
27. So yet another field goal to end a drive. That has been a very common theme. He's now hit 5 of them in this game.
Yeah, Brandon, as an offense,
Oh,
you
that
you've
looks
had to
so
find the kicker
promising.
often, but you have to
Thought
love
he was
the
gonna be
fact
free.
that time and time again, he's come through.
And the Steelers set to take the field. And they were able
Yeah,
to
that's
punch
true,
it
man.
in
At
the
least I
end
knocked the
zone
ball
last
down,
time.
but
They'll be looking to do that
still, he should have had that, you
here
know.
For the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch.
Whoa!
Which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back.
How the hell did James...
They rolled downfield, get into a good rhythm.
How did he stay in bounds?
Bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline
Jesse
really
James,
get into
how the hell
game.
did he stay in bounds?
You're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage
Holy
back?
hell, I did
Let's
not
see what
expect
they
him to
come
stay
up
in
with.
bounds.
I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love
We'll
it.
see if they dial it up this
Good,
drive.
good, good.
He'll
I mean,
just
if I
throw
waited
this
a few
one over
seconds,
the way of
that
the
would have been
security
open. That's an
crew.
automatic
Incomplete
touchdown for
here.
him. But,
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here.
can't
Second
really,
down and
I
10.
mean, you gotta take chances, but, you know, when injuries are on and when Ben is known for being injured, you kind of can't risk anything.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Got a man
Shoot.
and he hits him in stride.
Come on.
They do get him down.
Another
but
big
not
game for
before
Brown,
he
though.
reaches the 4-yard line. And he is picking up right where he left off a week ago. I wrote down.
Oh, yeah, I see it from a mile away.
Week, and after we talked about the good game, he said, I will do it again. And I wrote those words down, and he's done. Now Ben hit.
That's not what I saw from a mile away. Thank God Schuster covered the fumble.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry.
I sent Schuster on the slant, and I expected them to go for an all-out blitz. Obviously, that did not happen.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Well, Brandon, we always
Honestly, I
know
should have
that
kept going
once you
on.
score one touchdown,
Should have kept going wide. Probably would have been a touchdown.
So far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
All right, now, 180. 51's Mike. Mike 50. Out, 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 out.
On 3rd and goal, Roethlisberger.
DeMarcus Ayers. There you go.
Zone. Touchdown.
Ayers' his first touchdown of the season.
Their dangerous wide receiver. His first touchdown of the new season. And this
That's why I made him my
Steelers
fourth
offense
stringer.
is running away
Another
with
great
this
weapon
one.
for me.
And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw.
Let me see something quick. Okay. I would love to give
Touchdown.
Brown at least another
Set now to
few
kick this
receptions,
one away,
about
and off it goes.
4 or 5 receptions, you know. Let's give him 4 or 5
And
receptions
that'll carry over the back line of the end
before I
zone
end the game.
for a touchback.
He currently has 4, but I'd like to increase that.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank.
Well, if they
about the
didn't
whole
want
thing.
3 points, they
Really
would have just
happy about the 3-point.
tried to go for a touchdown knowing that it doesn't matter.
That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this
I
time.
don't know if that helped them in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe bashed it.
that. Super toe.
Flacco here on 2nd down. He's got it to West on the dump off. It goes as a gain of 8. It moves the chains. Again, we'll see the pistol here. First and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. Finding time. Right side catch.
Big hit by Davis. Holy
5
hell.
yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
Throwing the slant pattern here complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
It's a gain of 14 there, and that'll be good for Baltimore first. And the next snap coming inside.
Well, do exactly what I did, man. Just kick their ass, blow them out.
Coverage by running that route deep enough before breaking it back towards the sideline and being open.
And a precise throw for the reception.
I took the risk. I tried to blitz. I knew he was going to be open, but I tried to send Davis for the blitz. Obviously, it didn't work. Who cares? Yeah, exactly. If we can only win by this amount in real life. Or every time, that'd be fucking better. But that's what makes the rivalry amazing, you know. It's always a close game. Why? You have 3 minutes. You're not gonna score fucking. You're not gonna score 3 touchdowns. You're not gonna score 4 touchdowns. Thank you.
Doesn't work.
Anthony Tickle fixed it up.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately,
and yes, I realize that his number in real life is not 56, but I have Lamar Woodley on my team. Excuse me. So, I gave him his old number. This is obviously 53. So Brown, we got there. Brown stays on his feet. Wow.
Anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Flush to his right. It's complete to Brown, right side.
Okay, at least I get the catch, but did Schuster really have to do that fucking penalty? Seriously? You dumbass. Schuster, I really like it, but that was unnecessary. Come on, really, bro? That was unnecessary. You being nothing but a cocky fucking douchebag.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 21 that time. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal in the red zone this time. From the 4-yard line, it's 1st and goal now.
That was easy.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Not only touchdown number 2
that was like a
for
very
him,
dominant
but a big
drive
to
there.
boot. However,
my overall, I believe my team is 89. No,
he's playing really well.
I think it's 90 overall, and I have won 2 rings as of right now. Hoping to make it 3 in a row.
Smart enough to keep the ball in his hands and get into the end zone for the touchdown. In 2016, on all levels of football, we're seeing guys drop it before the goal line. What's the rule, Brandon? Run into the goalpost before you drop the ball. There you go.
This will probably be my last game for the day, and then I'll close it out. I think that's how. Yeah, I think this will be my last game for the day.
Make sure that they don't start finger pointing with each other, because oftentimes when a touchdown's given up, you say, okay, where did that happen? Who broke down?
I would love to get the ball back at least one more time. I'm hoping to obviously to get a turnover, which I already. Honestly, I don't think I will, but I'm hoping I will.
Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
Alright, we gotta wait for it, man.
2nd down, Flacco to throw.
Fumble! Beautiful! Beautiful. Reed Carson delivers the big hit, and Stephon Tuitt picks it up, man.
Isn't it down this big in the fourth quarter?
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Now Roethlisberger. This will be caught by Brown. And he will get
wow, that was fucking easy.
Another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
That was fucking easy. In fact, how many? I mean, that's Brown's 3rd touchdown of the game. 6 receptions, 225 yards, and 3 touchdowns for Brown. That is absolutely monstrous.
I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football.
Will I be streaming any more of this?
Catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team
probably.
right now towards
I don't know what day. I'm thinking probably Wednesday or Thursday. I think that's playing either Wednesday or Thursday.
One of the fastest drives you'll ever see. Just one play resulting in the touchdown.
All right, no problem, dude. No problem.
As that sails over the end line.
Let's get another turnover so I can get another touchdown. Get 70 points, man. We get 70 points. Come on, you gotta help me out, bro. You gotta help me out. It's my goal. I win $200. Come on.
For a lot of coaches, be honest, don't forget today. Don't forget
Another
what's
big hit by
happened
Carson.
down here.
Use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
You're not going to want that
Ah,
feeling.
there we go.
no, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Now Flacco.
Fucking knew it.
Well, there's that
See, man, I know how to read those fucking
And he
routes,
takes this one just
but the thing
shy
that
of
sucks is
midfield,
when I
all the way
see
to
that
the
route,
49.
it sucks that you know you can't change into that corner to prevent that catch. And you just have to stand there in pain and agony just knowing that they're going to fucking catch the ball.
1st and 10 here for Flacco. He's got time in the pocket.
Sack! TJ Watt, his 3rd of the day.
His
His 4th of the season.
Sack recorded. It's a loss of 5.
Holy
and
hell.
Now it's 2nd down. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Flacco here on 2nd down.
Oh, good deflection by Sutton. Holy hell, dude. Sutton's gotten better. Sutton has gotten better, man. I'm extremely impressed. Extremely impressed. I'm extremely happy to see that he has gotten better.
Here on 3rd.
That false start. Marshall Yonda, of all people. Really? Do you think Roger Goodell is stupid when he thinks that Chris Boswell is on drugs for kicking 4 to 5 field goals in that Chiefs game? Yeah, absolutely. But Adam Vinatieri, he can kick fucking 10, and he's fucking 43. Get you not gonna test him?
They didn't go with 6 DBs. The dime
Seriously.
Here's Flacco.
Oh shit!
Complete to Gilmore, the tight end.
God damn it.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
I'm a retard.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 1st and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. He's got time. Caught left side, Gilmore. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
I want to get some sort of time left. You know, I want to do something.
With just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
So that was Charles, the backup tight
They
end.
look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco.
Oh, good hit by Shazier, knocking the ball out, preventing a big gain. Thank God.
Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down.
So much of his game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try.
And it's picked off by Sean Davis. Wow, what an interception. Holy hell. Yo, the fact that he just dove for that here. Let me see that again. Yo, he like dove for that. Like he flew in the air and everything. Hell of a pick by Sean Davis, his 1st of the season.
Guys will get the football back.
Great play there by Sean Davis. Proud to see that.
Set to take the field. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just 1 kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always
Yeah, dream scenario, taking kneel, but I'm not going to do
The
that.
practicing of the kneel down formation, the victory
I don't
formation.
take kneels.
We've
I'm
got
not
a game in hand,
I'm
and
not
that's
I'm
all
not that
we're
type
going
of
to want
player.
to do now to put someone.
I don't take
Now
kneels.
whistles come
I don't.
in. We're going to get a
Fuck that
timeout
shit.
here by the offense.
And you know what?
It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they
Fuck.
talk things over, we'll step
Fuck.
aside.
I'm going to punt the ball here, okay? I'm going to punt the ball here. And then
What is
hopefully I
going
can
on
get
here? Are
an
they
interception in the
serious?
game.
1st down, and they're in punt formation. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines.
Did not expect to kick it that good, or that great, but I mean, what's for me? All right, hopefully we can end the game with an interception.
3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And
Oh, one more. Oh
almost
shit, one more
intercepted.
second. Holy hell. Okay.
It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Well, he just threw an interception last drive. Nearly another pick.
And things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it? It's kind of different driving on those paved roads.
And that's intercepted by Cameron Sutton. Great way to end the game. Cameron Sutton with the second pick of the season. He had 2 last season, and he already has 2 this season. He has gotten a pick in every game this season. He has gotten a pick in the first 2 games this season. So that's great to see for my slot corner. Steelers defeat and destroy the Baltimore Ravens 63-22. Let's check out the game stats, huh? We allowed 440 total yards of offense, which is definitely a lot more. I think it's almost 200 more than what we had last week. But, I mean, it's the Ravens. What do you expect? It's always a great game, man. Ben Roethlisberger, 442 passing yards and 6 touchdowns for the second week in a row. His second time in his career that he ever threw 6 touchdowns in 2 straight games. And no interceptions, so that's great. So he is he is 12-2 in the touchdown and interception ratio to start the season. That's amazing. 11 attempts, 117 yards, 10.6 yards a carry, and 2 touchdowns for Le'Veon Bell. And a 75 long. So that's great to see. And Connor, 1 carry, 16 yards, and, of course, a touchdown. So that's great to see there. 7 receptions, 238 passing yards or receiving yards, and 3 touchdowns. He had 0 last week, and he has 3 this week. 167 yards rack, which is amazing. Basically 24 yards a catch. And 80 long receptions. So that's great to see. Jesse James, 3 receptions, 53 yards. So that's great to see. Mateo Bryant, 3 receptions, 109 yards, and 1 touchdown. Great to see. 2 receptions, 29 yards for Schuster. Wish he had more, but that's pretty good. DeMarcus Ayers got a touchdown. Xavier Grimble got a touchdown. Both their first of the season. David Castro, pancaked the motherfucker. 10 tackles for Kirkland Stovall. So that's great to see. Could have had an interception early in the game. 16 tackles for Shazier plus a sack. That's great to see. 7 tackles plus 3 sacks for TJ Watt. That's amazing to see. Sean Davis got a pick and 8 tackles. 5 tackles and a sack for Dupree. Reed Carson, 7 tackles. Cameron Sutton, 6 tackles and an interception. I think he had, 2 pass deflections? 3 pass deflections. That's even better. Ambrose, 5 tackles and a pass deflection. So, great game, basically. Another great game. Amazing, man. Absolutely amazing. So the first 2 weeks of the 2019 NFL regular season, and the Steelers are 2-0, demolished both of their opponents. Ben had 6 touchdowns in each game. Le'Veon Bell had great games. Antonio Brown did great. Schuster did good.
Your week by installing your game plan.
Bryant did great, man. This is getting scary.
A minute to see how you can improve your team.
And plus, the Steelers defense, especially their secondary, is definitely, and their pass rush, of course,
Kick off your week
is
by installing
definitely
your
improving,
game plan.
and it is getting scary. We have a bye week 4, but we face the 0-2 Kansas City Chiefs, and 2 players are ready to negotiate their contracts, them being Bud Dupree and Jesse James. 2 big, destructive, young, fast, uprising players could be Pittsburgh Steelers for the rest of their careers. But we will... Let's see. We can do it now, honestly. We can do it now, honestly. But I think we'll save it for the next stream. We'll save that for the next stream. Let's get a few players. Let's see here. I don't need anything. What are my draft picks? Let me see. First round pick, 3 second rounders, a third rounder, a fourth, a sixth, and a 7th. I don't really need anything, to be honest with you. I don't. I really don't. I don't need a tight. I'm good. Center, maybe? Toby Stuber? What? Toby Stupid? Okay. Possibly. Possibly. He's from Clemson, too. Great college. Possibly. They got some good centers here. Except, wow, okay, they really got some great centers in this draft. I think I'm finding Pouncey's replacement in this draft. I seriously think I'm finding Pouncey's replacement here. So, we got some good centers in this year's draft. Looking very interesting. So, anyway, guys, that is the stream for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. We'll be back later this week, or at least I plan later this week, if not then next week, with another live stream next week, or later this week. Yeah, you get it. We'll be back with another live stream soon, and we will start off with we will continue year 3 with week 3 plus the contract negotiations of Mr. Bud Dupree and Mr. Jesse James. Will they be Pittsburgh Steelers for lives? We will find out in the next stream. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on Twitter @SteelTwins if you haven't already. And we'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace, guys.